kungara con tegereka tegiligi tegereka gwala tagara kungara con tagareka kungara con tegereka bakuduba kumbala kumbakuduba kumbala kumbakuduba kumbala kumbakuduba kumbala kumbakuduba kumbala kumbakuduba kumbala kumbakuduba kumbala
gelo no copo, piscando a fachada, gatinha rebola na vibe acelerada, no Prada, no Prada, no vibe acelerada, gatinha rebola na vibe acelerada, no Prada, no Prada, no vibe acelerada, gatinha rebola na vibe acelerada. Final de semana vai ter baile na quebrada, o som no talo e essa galera animada, gelo no copo, piscando a fachada, gatinha rebola na vai do Prada, no Prada, no vibe acelerada, gatinha rebola na vibe acelerada, no Prada, no Prada, no vibe acelerada, gatinha rebola na vibe acelerada.
Hoje no baile ela tá demais, porra, que mulher gostosa. Tem que ver o que ela faz quando ela passa na frente da tropa. Ela empina o popozão do jeitinho que o bonde gosta. Vai, joga o rabetão na pistola. Vai, joga o rabetão na pistola. Vai, joga o rabetão na pistola. Joga pra trás, joga pra frente. Hoje vai ter putaria, tá doidona de maconha, sarrando no pau dos cria, 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 sarrando no pau dos cria. Ele empina o popozão, ele empina o popozão. Joga pra trás, joga pra frente, hoje vai ter putaria, tá doidona de maconha, sarrando no pau dos cria. É gostoso hoje, amanhã você voltar. Com a xerequinha tu pode sentar, com a xerequinha tu pode sentar. Vai poder gostoso hoje, amanhã você voltar, amanhã você voltar. Com a xerequinha tu pode sentar, 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 com a xerequinha tu pode sentar. Vai poder gostoso hoje, amanhã você voltar, amanhã você voltar. Hoje no baile ela tá demais, porra, que mulher gostosa. Tem que ver o que ela faz quando ela passa na frente da tropa. Ela empina o popozão do jeitinho que o bonde gosta. Vai, joga o rabetão na pistola. Ela empina o popozão do jeitinho que o bonde gosta. Vai, joga o rabetão na pistola. Ela empina o bonde gosta. Vai, joga o rabetão na pistola.
Concentrado nesse peito, achando vai concentrado nesse peito,
relacionamento sem crush nesse
cicatrizes que o tempo não conseguiu curar. Ninguém vai me parar, ninguém vai me parar.
Noite quente, coração acelerado. Teu sorriso me deixou hipnotizado. Vem dançando, vai mexendo devagar. Eu te sigo, só deixei o corpo falar.
Esse é o Andromeda, é o brabo da putaria.
A pele chama, chama sem parar. Eu já não consigo me controlar.
What up, bitches? Happy Monday! How's it going? Oh, sorry if I'm loud. I have my mic set to my yapping volume. What up, chatter? How's it going? How was the weekend? Guys, I gotta say, I went to see Project Hail Mary. That's a pretty good movie. That's a pretty good movie. I can't believe people are comparing it to like Interstellar and stuff. I went into that movie completely blind. I don't read books and whatever. Pretty good. Pretty good movie. And then I just kind of vegetated. I vegetated for the rest of the weekend. So that's what I was up to. Your turn. Today, while you tell me about your weekend, I figured, you know, the Marvel Rivals Ignite preseason is coming up, so I would watch some of the MRC VODs of the teams that actually qualified. You know, efficiency. Work smarter, not harder. You wouldn't complain about your games? Oh no. Dude, I was about to lose it in my games because, well, that was my fault for trying to play games on the first season of or first day of the new season of the new patch. So maybe I should put out like a tweet that I'm studying. I never really like tweet my stuff. Do I tweet? Also, why is it the first... I was like not googling, but searching up gifs for Marvel Rivals, and the first one is literally some corn. Okay? Oh my god, there's a Jeff holding a clock. I want this one. The Martian? Oh yeah, because it's the author of The Martian, right? I thought it was fantastic. I haven't really thought of... Oh shit, Karis resubbed. I just saw that on my thingy. Happy 28 months, Karis, if you're still here. Hi, Drico. Hi, PSX. Hi, Matt Cal Valdercorn. Went to an appointment to get fitted for a sleep apnea mouth guard. Oh. Sleep apnea mouth... Oh, so you don't have to have that big machine? Oh, I'm sure, yeah, if you just like shift your jaw forward a little bit, that and maybe you don't stop breathing. Ideally. I know every time I go to the dentist, they're like, "Do you want a mouth guard? You seem like a clencher." How do you know what I do at night? And I literally did my own research too. I was like, how do you know if you like clench at night? Because I don't fucking know. I'm asleep. And it's like very loose ass like symptoms. Like, ooh, you got maybe a little bit of gum recession, which that could be caused by a lot of things. 410 streak. Hey, ooh, let's go, official. That's sick. Or what else was the... Oh, if you obviously have like jaw pain, which I don't know who's clenching that hard. To like other things. So I was just like, I don't think I want to spend $300 on a mouth guard. So stupid. I high-key think that like dentistry in the US is a fucking scam. I've bounced around to different dentists that have told me all different things. I had one dentist that was like, oh yeah, we gotta fix all these cavities, and I'm like, okay, sure, yeah. Fix some cavities. And I think he fucked it up or something. Then I went to another dentist who was like, oh yeah, you're fine. So I'm like, what? And then one was like, oh, you need a mouth guard. The other one's like, you don't really need a mouth guard. I'm like, can we just get on the same page, guys? This should be straightforward. You look like a clencher. Yeah, like, what does that even mean? You look like a clencher. You have a little camera that takes like 1 billion pictures inside of your mouth. Oh, that's like that Invisalign shit. Because I did Invisalign and... yeah. Studying for Marvel... Well, let me put this tweet out. Sorry, Marvel and Ignite EMEA preseason... Preseason has like a dash in it, right? Watching MRC matches. Twitch.tv/lemon kiwi. There we go. I'll just throw that out there. It's the thought that counts. To be fair, you do. Oh my god. I don't know if that's a compliment. You look like a clencher. I look angry in my sleep. What do fuck? Well, I try my best. I try my best to give off clenching energy. Off angle. Uh-oh. Wait, let me look at my vertical. Am I good? Oh, okay. That's... Someone said off angle in my clock app chat, so I was like, oh, am I not centered? Am I not centered? We're good though. Oh, and we have D&D this week. I'm so excited. Oh, I've slept so much better ever since we started doing D&D sessions again. What else is happening? Oh yeah, the world's on fire. All the airports have like 4-hour plus wait times. So if anyone's flying in the US lately, be careful out there. Fucking they got frozen water out there. So be safe, everyone. What else is in the news lately? Well, I think we talked about Chuck Norris dying. That's sad or whatever. Maybe we don't care. What else is in the news? Was it League of Legends Online? Like LEC is not going to be in studio anymore. I saw that. Trying to think. RLCS. Oh, RLCS has Friday broadcasts again. And they are doing it like NFL Red Zone style. Which that was always... I watch NFL using NFL Red Zone. But they usually like drop you into like commentary and stuff. So they're kind of just doing watch party vibes in RLCS. But that is relevant news for this week. If you looked at the Discord. I don't even know if I have clearance to talk about... Ooh, the word clearance sounds so FBI. I'm staying the fuck away from the US. You know, that's that makes sense. That makes sense. I understand it. I don't want to go anywhere. Not because the airports are cooked. I just don't like leaving the house. What else? Oh yeah, trying out a new gym studio this week. All right, let me pull out the MRC stuff. Marvel Rivals Ignite 2026. EMEA Wikipedia. So we can look at all of our teams together. Here we go. Satellite radio. I think I can go to this, and then we'll do a little bit of display capture. Hey, display capture. Ugh, I forget Wikipedia has like a shit ton of ads now. Stop. Oh, at least it's universal. The mockery Logan Paul made of a charity flag football game. No, I saw something about Tom Brady throwing to one of the Paul brothers, and I'm like, wow, I could not care less. I could absolutely not care less about what the fuck Logan Paul is doing. Is he being a dick though again? That's funny. Hey, I'm on here. Oh shit, I don't have a Marvel Rivals page. Ah! I don't have a Wikipedia page. That's so sad. I'm the only one on the talent team that doesn't have it. That's so funny. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Well, what the hell? I don't know. Who's shit talking me in the clock app chat? Alright, what matches should we do though? Here are the teams in MRC EMEA, by the way. So I'm hoping to take a dip down into Oh! Okay, well the top side doesn't... Notice in my vertical box, I am not showing anything. Pause. Let me do this. Guys, I'm not really good with all this techie stuff. Oh, hey, Jorvy. I thought you maybe typed something, but it like filtered it out for some reason. What's up, Jorvy? Jorvy found me. Let's go. Alright, what are we doing today? I gotta find the MRC thingy-mabobber. So I gotta go to the YouTube page, because I think the other caster said the Marvel Rivals VODs were not on Twitch anymore, or maybe they were hidden or something. Marvel Rivals Ignite, or no, I gotta look up MRC VODs. Oh, what's up, Jorby? Hey! Thank you so much for subbing, Jorby. That's so nice. Welcome to the fruit basket. Did you do that Friday broadcast, by the way? I know someone. I know someone who's gonna be doing it this Friday. I don't know what's announced and what's not, but it'll be cool. Hey Zimzy, hey Ivan. Welcome, welcome. I'm just doing a bit of studying today once I figure out how to freaking find the YouTube channel for Marvel Rivals Ignite. Oh, okay, there we go. And then I go to live here. We'll be able to see all the stuff. Okay, so we're looking for EMEA. Yo! I would just ask or say it. Yeah, I just kind of like posted my schedule on my own Discord, and I'm like, I figured it's whatever. I'm not doing like I'm not standing on top of a mountain going, huzzah, citizens. You know, it's more like the knowers that know, and the not knowers that don't know type shit. Okay, I don't see the teams that... Okay, I'll have to just like cross-reference. Alright, do we start on day 1? Maybe we start on day 1. Alright, this EMEA day 1. I'm gonna do bullets back of that. Wait, no, I have ads if I use Chrome. Wait, let me pull up. Pause. I don't want to be added. Pause. Just give me a second. And yeah, I'll be studying for all kinds of things. I posted my casting schedule for a whole bunch of stuff, guys, in the Discord, and it's gonna be a lot. It's like a lot of studying, so I was like, well, I might as well just study on stream, you know, 2 birds 1 stone type of shit. Okay, here we go. The people want their fruits. Fruits! Fruits! I know. That'll be really cool. Me and mystery guests. It'll be my first time hanging out with them, and I'm really excited, and I'm gonna keep mystery guest a mystery until mystery guest wants to unmystery themselves on the internet. But it'll be cool. It'll be much more chill than the Paris stream that was supposed to happen. Alright, let me close out the music. I think I actually have it here. Alright, I'm sure that was a lot of stuff. I also need to swap the music. Swap the sound settings. We're gonna do this on game sound. Oh my god, we got the rock and roll. Hi, Scott! Oh, but Jorby, you've been killing it. So happy. Okay. We need to find... Oh, I want to do display capture, but... Here, I'll just throw the Wikipedia link on the side here so we can just jump back to it whenever we need to. Okay, who is playing today? Do they have the schedule posted somewhere on the stream? Wonderful. Who are these first two teams? Propaganda and OG Rage Bait. That doesn't sound like a rivals team. Unless... maybe I have to show the rosters. Maybe in case they got picked up by some shit. Ugh. I don't know if any of these teams are gonna be... hello? Oh, the stuff is down here. Maybe I should be going later on. Oops. I don't know. Should I go to day 4, maybe? Ah. Oh, I miss you too. I'm good, Scott. I am doing a bit of studying today because, oh my god, the preseason's coming up. There is so much for me to study because Challengers is starting soon for Valorant. Game Changers is coming up again for Valorant. RLCS is on the internet. I've got Marvel Rivals in 2 weeks because I think the preseason starts this week. Wait. Preseason does start this weekend, but where am I on? Oh yeah, I'm casting on the 2nd week. So I got something this weekend. I've got something next weekend. Yeah, this busy bee. You're calling Apex. Oh, you're back to hell. Wait, I can't hear shit. There's supposed to be music? Am I deaf? Huh? What? Is this supposed to... am I crazy? Is this supposed to have audio? There is no audio coming out of this VOD. Is this a muted VOD? What? Where is sound? Okay, let's try this VOD. What did I do? Am I crazy? Am I fucking crazy? What's going on? It should be working. Okay, now this VOD doesn't have any... okay, let me just dig up some other VOD. Unmute the... when did the tab get muted?
Strategist in the current meta.
Ow!
Ooh, but somebody's there right behind them. Visible
okay.
Protected as well.
The tab has been unmuted and I have exploded my eardrums. All right. Okay, what teams we got? We got Alters. Okay, that seems like a legit org. Alter Zenith? Alter Esports? Close enough?
We are seeing a lot of dark.
Alter Zenith with El Rosa? Okay, there's... yeah, Exo is on here. Seven Tro is on here. Monarch. Okay, we at least have one team. And Crownfall. That's this one right here. Alright, so we have ourselves a VOD. Okay. Today I learned you could even just randomly mute a VOD. Alright. Let's get into it. Oh, maybe I could also increase my stream settings so you guys can enjoy.
This current meta, so being able to deal with that is very hard to do. So you're seeing.
We'll go to high quality today, best quality, full resolution. Since we're just watching VODs today.
Who has so far managed to escape persecution in the ban phase.
All right, and I'm gonna pull up some Google Docs for myself. You don't have to worry about that. Should we start at the beginning?
Is taken out, who has had a
stress factor in these matches has been removed, but you don't want to take third, right? You want to show improvement.
For
You want to
sure.
show what your team is going to be able
okay,
to
we got
do.
the Marvel
And especially if you're a
Rivals
player who's going to be
EMEA
new
Ignite
onto the scene, like, a lot of these
Cryptoc.
players we already know, we got to see them on Ignite
80%
teams last
of
year.
storage
Some of
used.
these
Well,
teams, though,
goddamn.
if you haven't been following along with some of the tournaments in the grassroots scene or potentially over in the Saudi E-leagues, you might be a little bit more unfamiliar with
I
these
gotta
players.
pull
So
this
it's about
out
making
so I
your
can actually
mark
see.
and showing what you've got when you head to those
Mr.
big
War,
leagues.
have you thought of quote the
Speaking of
game?
showing what you've got, we've
Is
got to
that the
talk
one
about
that I
this
just
ban
lost?
phase. This is not the Ignite phase.
Man,
that
I
we'll
haven't
be
lost
dealing
the
with
game
coming
in a
soon
long
2
time.
weeks. This is the MRC ban phase, meaning that everything you ban is banned for both teams. Everything you protect, everything you lock is locked for both
Oh yeah,
teams.
that's the
Both
thing,
teams have
guys, with
access
the
to it now.
format stuff is very different. In MRC, when you ban a hero, it's banned for both teams. But in Ignite, when you ban something, it only affects the enemy team and not your team. So there's actually a big format difference, I hear, allegedly.
We've had some really creative drafts where it's so much more important to target out the big
Alter.
comfort picks, the tricks, the characters that people have really mastered.
Alright,
as opposed
Alter
to real
Zenith
meta control drafts, which is
versus
really exciting to see.
Crownfall.
Well, we're headed to our first ban draft now. As we talked about, it will be Celestial Husk Domination up first. And right away, we have to address the fact that Elsa is not the instant ban. Both of these teams
No
last time they
insta
met,
ban.
were more than comfortable
What are these
playing
names?
the Elsa
Woe
mirror,
to Peasy,
as well as the
L9
Gambit
Rosa,
mirror. Now that we
Exo,
see Adam getting
Seven
saved on the
Tro?
side
Is that
of
just
Ultra Zenith,
like
that might lead Crimefall down the path of having to take out the
Seven
Loki
Tro? Is that
to
just how
try
you
to
say it?
prevent the Loki
Guess we're
Adam
about to
stall composition.
Wait, this guy's name
But
is Team
this save
Captain.
here could still
W.
be something that allows them to potentially play that dive, as we see Alter Zenith went for the
There it
Daredevil
is.
right away, so that MJD does not get to play that character.
Worried about that backline dive, the Gambit.
Okay,
is quite
let's see, what are
mobile,
we
bit of escape, but
protecting?
either way,
Crownfall
it will
like to
slip on through
protect
without Daredevil at
Gambit?
least to worry about. However, you mentioned it earlier, we are seeing a lot of dive in this current meta, so being able to deal with that is very hard to do.
Alter,
So you're
protect
seeing there very much a
Adam?
rise
Why are we
in
Adam
mobile
enjoyers?
strategists in the backline, the Gambits, the Rockets, the Jeffs, and of course the Lokis, who has so far managed to escape persecution in the ban phase as Wolverine.
So
is
they
taken
ban
out, who has had
Wolverine,
a
Daredevil?
massive showing throughout our upper and lower bracket games.
It's going to be wild if we get Loki, Gambit, Adam.
Yeah, that'll be a lot.
It feels like
Alter,
one team is going to try
protect
to slow things
Mag?
down and stall it out with the res, but then if you forgo the Gambit Loki,
Do you guys want the sound a bit
then
higher?
you're going to just get out-tempered by 2 casts of Raging Royal Flush, as we get the 4
Ooh.
getting removed on the side of Alter Zenith, which a lot of teams have actually started moving into when they're up against a dive composition.
Vanpool.
And also, if you're wondering why we're getting a Thing ban, that's targeting Rosa, because Alter
Yeah.
Zenith, the big difference, well, there we go, Alter Zenith clap back with a target onto Crimefall Strange. We talked about it, it's more of a comfort pick for them. I was actually talking to Abuhu about this yesterday, where they had a matchup and we were
Oh my
wondering
god, there's so much information I have to type. Okay, so Rosa likes
why were they
thing.
going for the Strange instead of the Magneto, and they said it was more of a comfort thing for them. So taking out the comfort picks for both of the sides, and we get not only Gambit, Adam, Loki through, we get Gambit, Star-Lord as well, which means that Mag Meteor M has to
Alright,
be
Rosa
ready to
likes
absorb
thing
the
and
Galactic
Max. He's kind of like an
Legend
off
empowered by Raging
thing.
Royal
I was gonna say
Flush,
off tank,
or
but I
you're
gotta get
going
used to
lose
just
the
saying.
Gambit matchup.
But very interesting.
Gotta
to
get
look
used to
at
saying
here. We'll be heading into
Vanguard.
our first map very shortly, but look
It's
at
just
the
so much
duelist
quicker to
choices
say
here. We are
tank.
seeing whoops on that Star-Lord for that Rage and Royal Flush combo.
Alright, let's look at the compositions. We got a lot of brawl here with the Rogue. Alright, we'll look at the attack first.
Yeah, cast.
Oh, it's this point too. Alright, we got, this is a pretty brawl heavy map. Alright, we got Rogue and Mag. I like this. You can bubble each other off. You have the team up of Gambit and Rogue, of course, with Mag. So that's nice. I guess no Moon Knight if you want to take advantage of the Loki clones everywhere. So you got triple Vanguard with Deadpool, Rogue, Mag. And then Elsa solo duelist. And then Gambit, Loki, double support or double strat. Here you also got like a triple Vanguard, but they have Star-Lord instead of Elsa. Which must be a... Ow! Ow! I kicked my shit. So the Star-Lord comfort pick over Elsa. I mean, Elsa's been pretty much a must pick. I mean, this is also before the patch hit, so Elsa was especially strong.
From the
And Fox wasn't out, of course.
That Apex Predator, but it is a risk.
And this
right?
is with the 20% ultimates too.
On the side of Alta Zenith into an Elsa is going to be feeding MJD in terms of gaining those instinct levels and empowering the mobility aspect of the duelist.
Whereas this doesn't really benefit Whoops as much. Yeah, they're going to be able to get a lot of ult charge by just unloading into
Good
those
space
front
taking
lines,
from
but no
Crown.
more than they might have been able to get
Star-Lord starting to take a flank with the Deadpool here of Monarch. Not falling for the clone. Trying to find which one the real one is for Twilight. Damn, the flank from Monarch is really solid. Crownfall have not done anything about it. Alright, Green's Forest out of Twilight. And he's already has... Whoa! The Loki already has ult. Jesus, what is he copying now? Is he copying Gambit ult?
This is the problem. Alta Zenith were doing more damage to Crownfall's side. Twilight regenerates that ultimate far faster than Alta Zenith, and they get to take the fight with first cast of Raging Royal Flush before Alta Zenith have Mirror. MJD's back in the fight, comes back, starts cleaning on up, and
yeah, Crownfall took so much damage, but didn't die. So that's really incredible support, despite Alter Zenith getting a first flank there. That gets Twilight the Loki, hopefully my giant face isn't blocking anything. Okay, we're good. Loki ult gets online first, and there's nothing, an Exo. When did Exo get his ult? Oh, he is significantly, he is 25% behind. Goddamn. That's just maybe Alter Zenith not taking as much damage though, but Twilight just getting that ult is what makes them win the fight here. Copies the Gambit ult. And I think Alter just accept the L. Hi Miami!
They get to take the fight with first cast of Raging Royal Flush before Alter Zenith have Mirror.
Alright, pretty
MJD's
solid.
back in the fight, comes back, starts cleaning on up, and Crownfall off of the back of that should be able to get the first cap because they already removed Exo from the equation. No Loki, no copied Gambit ultimate, no chance of evening the tables.
What a pickup there by Crownfall, and you mentioned it, no Loki down. They will be respawned, which does mean that Alta Zenith now have access to 2 of those Raging Royal Flushes with that God
Vanpool.
But when they push in, that means Crownfall...
Are we definitely like going to be saying that? I gotta listen.
Already building back up. Darby's on 91%
and
for
Monarch
Raging Royal Flush.
is
on
on
49% for God of Mischief. They're catching it up very quickly while still holding the point and doing damage to Alta Zenith on the way. Here comes the Heartbreaker into the backline, which is actually going to sap away.
Oh my god, the Rogue is just sapping. So yeah, I guess you want to try and use your Rogue ult pretty immediately, especially when the enemy team hasn't used really any ults. So Abu is ahead of the game here. Exo... Oh no, they pop Gambit. Alter pops Gambit ult. Rosa goes in with Meteor M. Running over Crownfall.
Don't want to give away anything here after burning so many tools. Heartbreaker into the backline.
Finally confirming kills on strats here.
Everything for those pickups.
Not just that, but you also...
That's kind of a big investment though. They had... A blue team here, Alter, used Mag, Loki, Rogue, and Gambit. Versus Gambit, maybe Meteor M. So huge investment from Alter.
Yeah, you managed to get the Heartbreaker into the backline, so Twilight doesn't get to cast the God of Mischief to go for a second round of Raging Royal Flush on Crownfall.
Oh, hey, Rackety. Mubble wabble.
To be able to walk this next one, though.
Have you done your interview yet, Rackety?
They have to make this Apex Predator really count. Monarch is likely going to be using the Banhammer onto the Loki, but if you do that, the Loki just copies the Gambit, loses the Taunt, and allows the rest of the team to walk, and there it is. Banhammer comes out, Twilight uses the ultimate, drops the Taunt, still allows Crownfall to walk with Raging Royal Flush, and Alta Zenith, they just have to kite out of this. They knew it was coming, they saved the Loki Greens for this exact moment, and they have Whoops' ultimate.
Oh, big Elsa ult.
A huge pickup takes out Exo, looking for more on the fight. Whoops grabs 2, grabs 3, and they push back Crownfall expertly. Beautiful hold by Alta Zenith, chasing down the last remaining member, Abuhu, which does stagger them a little bit. But Alta
Damn,
Zenith,
they survived
again,
all of that? Whose
for
ult was that? What was the big thing? So they have Monarch's taunt.
Loki just copies the Gambit, drops the taunt, still allows
Okay, so Monarch drops the taunt. Twilight Loki copies to get rid of the taunt.
They knew it was coming. They saved the Loki green.
Oh, it is Wotu who got off Star-Lord and went Elsa. And they just absolutely smash Crownfall here, especially when Crownfall loses Twilight so early. Oh, Exo is down too, but I think Crownfall kind of dispersed.
Beautiful hold by Alta Zenith, chasing down the last remaining member, Abuhu, which does
Therapy tomorrow, interview on Wednesday. Ah,
but Alta Zenith, again,
that's good. Get your head in the game before the big moment.
MJD still holding on to theirs, looking for an opportune moment.
All right, big ults that Zenith have to be aware of is the Elsa ult into Rogue ults. I would think Alter Zenith definitely want to, is it Zenith? I'll just say Alter. Alter's gonna want a Gambit ult, tempo ults pretty fast here.
They've got the Raging Roll Flush as well, so there's very little punishment here on the side of Alter Zenith if they just stack their Vanguards.
But you want to make sure that Crownfall are committed to the fight, because you don't want to pop ults and have them run away, so you kind of want them close to the point. So like, anytime now, or when Crownfall basically get off the high grounds when 7 wants to pop it.
They really have to wait. If they want to wait for the Gambit ultimate, though, it comes at the cost of the point percentage. Alright,
there we go. As soon as they drop, Dobby's also gonna match the Gambit ult. Taunt from Crownfall. Alter of Meteor M didn't seem to have done anything. They might have gotten Crownfall to back up. Alright, 3 ults pop from Crownfall. And Alter Zenith are just hiding. There's just no kills coming from these Crownfall ults. Alright, another wave of ults from Alter. They got Copy, another Gambit ult, another Rogue ult. Yeah. Crownfall are just not getting any limbs off these ults. Triple strat. It's right now both teams are running, but right now both teams are running triple Vanguard, single duelist, double strat. So 3-1-2, which is kind of interesting. This is a pretty kind of brawl heavy setup. I just kind of thought that maybe a second duelist would be nice here.
Star-Lord, they knew that they wouldn't be able to get Star-Lord Galactic Legend plus Raging Roll Flush plays because you would win your ultimate, but you would lose the neutral. Elsa is a monster of a duelist who can clutch out the fight with just her base kit. There's too much damage that you would be lacking into the mirror, so Whoops goes for the swap, goes Elsa to match, and that's when Alter Zenith
good point by Moxie. Elsa just heavy gaps Star-Lord in damage.
Yeah, we would win the better of the
unless you're just really cracked at Star-Lord, but even then, I would say Elsa's ult is stronger.
Speaking of that point percentage, who's going to be able to take that first?
Just because with Magneto in the game, his Meteor M, he goes up into the sky and sucks up all the bullets. But you can't suck up a giant monster running down your team like a bulldozer, so kind of would be able to negate the Star-Lord ult, which would render it useless.
If they don't keep those purifies up, then Whoops' Apex Predator could easily...
I hope we get to a day though where we can like organize people's like banners and portraits based on their roles. And I know that it's very fluid in Rivals, but my eyes have a hard time
otherwise, this is going to be a
looking at this overhead.
I mean, Crownfall are just going to
Hi, Rosie.
They're going to go fast.
How was your weekend?
If they wait too long, Alter Zenith just battery 7 char with the Gambit, and they.
Did she say Zenith?
So that's the copy coming on through. Now we get Raging Roll Flush.
Oh, here's the flush off the gates. All right, Elsa ults. Just only grabbed one.
First cast of Raging Roll Flush, wipe the whole team.
Jesus. The Elsa ult from Wotu didn't do shit. I don't know if this is a winnable altar. What are we Deadpool? What are we Deadpool ulting for vibes? Well, that was a waste. Roll icon. Yeah, that would be nice, huh? So now altar just lost it all. Crownfall are gonna get to Gambit ult again. Seventro has it as well. Okay, Seventro just used his first. Ooh, but Crownfall just threw an Elsa ult as Alter came in. There's some good bubbles though from Rosa. Oh my god, this Crownfall Vanguard line is just brawling everyone to death. Seems like Crownfall got a bit separated though. There's 2 Vanguards on the high ground, some on the low ground. Alter seemed to have been able to stabilize on the low ground.
They had Loki Green, so they didn't lose too many players. They can still invest Meteor M, and now they can try to target down Crownfall's win condition.
Alright, Crownfall trying to make up for the deficit. Not bad. Crownfall do have the cap, so they just really have to stall right now. They don't have to do too much. Except just, well, remain on the point, which should be possible when you're 6v5. At least I think all 6 are here. Yeah, I definitely want to play low ground here based on what the low-key setup is. You have all the copies on the low ground. And all your supports on the low ground.
Now, and are currently having a great bunker setup with their strategist that cannot be pierced by Alter Zenith. Exo and Rosa drop low 4.
Alter Zenith, okay, we're going for a copy. Is it another Gambit ult? Yeah, Gambit ult. With team capped, okay, both teams are losing ult charge from this rogue ult. Twilight still gets his ult off. Counter Gambit flush from Crownfall.
And Alter Zenith are once again timed out here as they have a little bit.
I mean, Crownfall are benefiting from this. They still have point cap.
Barely surviving in this fight, but they've taken down Rosa.
This is literally the fight that never ends. Holy.
As a Boohoo gets out with the healing, and Twilight gets the snipe on Whoops from the distance.
We're in last fight territory.
We are.
Crownfall are just way more organized.
Down for the long haul and getting that cast of Loki copy plus Rogue ultimate, but
they seem more focused when popping Gambit ult. Alright, Elsa ult from MJD. How many does it grab? We'll never know. Well, they at least confirmed one. A limb. Ooh. Do not like where FHD was, but hey, all they had to do was extend out the point, make sure they don't touch. Ooh, you're getting some wine. What kind of wine? Can I have some?
It truly is a coin flip because Alter Zenith have Raging Row Flush, Crownfall.
Oh, it is Zenith, okay.
Who gets the?
Oh yeah, that's a big point. All right, final round. Crownfall much more organized on that front. But look at the ult difference. We got 2 Royal Flushes, and we got Elsa ult.
Better of this fight is going to really determine who walks away the winner on this.
Let's get into it. Let's just skip right to the action.
But like you said, 10% higher than Rosa could be potentially used to try and get a quick snipe onto someone. And look at Darby. He's so ready to pull this trigger early.
I mean, if they just go in and manage to overwhelm Whoops before the Elsa can get the ultimate off.
That's going to be important.
It's going to be so
this is such a stacked up lane. Crownfall are so scared of being stacked together for the Elsa ult. There it is. Alright, Elsa ult destroyed. Both Gambit ults popped at the same time. Crownfall advancing. Alter holding their ground, playing off the Meteor M, dropping it. Ooh, what a good block from Lohi. He's gonna immediately Meteor M back because he's low HP. Alter are kinda all over the place here. Supports are taking backline taking a lot of pressure here from Alter. Alter seemed like a team that like to wrap around and take off angles, but that does kind of put some strain on the strats here. Seemed like they were able to regroup on the point and catch some Crownfall people that had dropped.
Zenith, they finally take down low, and this is Alter Zenith with the timing. They are able to drive them back, get the pickup.
Another Gambit ult, jeez.
And Alter Zenith are going to get the first cap. Here comes a counter.
Is Twilight gonna ult here? Oh no, that just expired.
They're focused down, and they will potentially go down for this. That was a risky ultimate.
I think maybe the plan was
Ass lips? What the fuck is ass lips? Hey, been a while. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Yeah. It's been a while. How long has it been? Ooh, cake. What kind of cake? I've been. I ate so bad yesterday because I went to the movies and ate a bunch of shit.
Maybe Crownful could make a play. Well, they couldn't even go for the Strange. Strange is actually banned out, so they can't portal, but they could still prevent the point.
All right, Elsa ult available.
Are now holding Crownful at the choke. Perfectly out of
nice high ground spot from Alter. Some low HP people at the back here for Crownfall, but looks like they're fine. Tanks are gonna drop. Alter could have some cutoffs here. Twilight's taking damage. This is not good. Rosa needs help. Wotu's gonna throw the Elsa ult to help. Crownfall are free. Don't seem too affected. Loki's about to die. Yeah, team captain's gonna floor somebody. You got the Gambit ult from Alter. Crownfall gonna match. Well, Alter were good at kind of isolating, creating these 2-on-1 scenarios, so. Ah, hottie, like a bag of Takis up the shit. Did you see that Cat's Eye did a collab with Valorant?
This is really dangerous for Crownfall. This fight's been going on.
You gotta become a Valorant fan now. That's your song. I'm just doing some VOD review.
Heartbreaker comes on through first from team captain's side.
Oh.
Did manage to get the cast off in time.
All right, 2 Gambit ults. Oh my god, this is a whole lot of colors.
And this is the impact that they were missing before. The Heartbreaker.
Oh my god, Rosa lands something. Got it. Crownfall are still up by 1, I believe.
In control of the point.
Beautiful hold, Rosa with the barrier to keep this fight going.
Oh, Rosa's about to die though. I think he's out of bubbles.
Crownfall, even though they lost a couple members early, are holding the fight in the neutral, but MJD falls, and that's the main chunk of damage from Crownfall. Abu and FHD.
Abu seems to be really good at Rogue. That's definitely the tip of the spear for this Crownfall team.
Beautiful unicorn shield coming on through from FHTC, who saw that Woods was going absolute ham.
Overwatch, I only know Valor. Exactly, it's time for us to swap. Hey Trav! Happy Monday, how was your weekend? Vanilla with berries? Oh my god, that's so good.
Also with their own Apex Predator, but yet again, it's going to come down
I'm personally a big fan of French vanilla. I don't know if there's like a vanilla versus French vanilla war going on, but
and force Crownfall to have to just back off the point, allowing Altazan so much more map control.
All right. Alter popped Deadpool ult, so that kind of forced Crownfall to take a seat. They're gonna be able to get a flip and force overtime. And you got 2 Elsa ultimates, so it looks like Wotu is gonna pop the Elsa ult to stop the recontest and just immediately kills 2. Wow, the timing there is insane. Man, Crownfall are down 2 Vanguards too. You have no one who can take space except the Deadpool, and oh, FHG is living. And there's no Strange TP because that got banned. Damn, the Gambit Alter are just kicking them in the dirt. Damn, for Wotu to like start on Star-Lord, copy the Elsa, and then beat Crownfall at their own game is pretty hilarious. Hi, Silver! I love French vanilla. Me too. Oh, ice cream cake. It's so goated, but man.
Everyone's off the point. Ultra Zenith hold it and take map number 1.
Okay, I kind of love the MRC ban draft because it allows us to have matchups like this. In Ignite, there's no way one team gets all of that through the ban draft because that is probably as close to the high meta composition, the most meta composition of all of the roles.
That was pretty good. Wait, did they show the stats at the end?
We got the Elsa through, we got the Vanguard Deadpool, we got the Loki, we got the
Gambit, see, I feel like Elsa's probably still going to be a must pick.
Pretty much just mirror for mirror, pound for pound, ultimate
so no stats?
exchange, and when both teams have the
Wait, flash me some stats. Hey, all right, let's take a look here. You got 11 final blows, 20k damage versus 5 final blows, 22. And that might be a difference of like the fact he started off on Star-Lord. Damn, the fact that Wotu like swapped and got a ton of final blows, that's really a big difference there. Like I said, Abu was, I feel like, clearing on the rogue. This guy was so good at taking space. Despite losing, Abu, I think, was a huge part of that success. 9 final hits, too. Abu just shows really good moments to CC and grapple somebody. Here on the bottom, not like a huge difference in healing. I think Twilight got a huge boost at the beginning. He had like the first ult of the game. Which, Crownfall started off on a good foot on the first point, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Officially turning 20. Wait, Rosie, is it today? Well, we can still sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to Rosie. Happy birthday to Rosie. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Rosie. Jazz hands.
Down to pure mechanical skill and understanding of tempo, who opens up the space, flush, and to
Yeah, definitely, that looked like a mess. That looked like a giant mess. Let's go into map 2 now. Happy birthday to the best chatter. All right, map 2, we got Midtown Convoy. This is a very narrow map. Little bit tougher for Brawl, but very doable for the Brawl. That first point, though, man, is so narrow. You can pretty much play. I still think dive is viable. Let's see what everyone wants to run.
Loki is still here. Gambit, Loki.
Okay, this is kind of like the same ban and protect. We're still banning Wolverine, Daredevil. Well, now we're getting rid of the Elsa. So Crownfall. Here, I'll just map 2 bans. Pretty much the same. I'll just let this play.
Looking at potentially the longest game of Rivals we've ever
Except
done.
Crownfall ban Elsa.
For the team without an Adam, as Daredevil is just like one of the best duelists at getting past, skipping the line of the Vanguard buffers, permanently marking the Adam with the passive of radar sense, being able to find.
What's with the Adam protects if we're not playing it?
Revivals to find the first elimination, force the self-res, stick around.
Is this
long
bait?
enough, still have as well the objection of that deflect to be able to confidently take the 1v1.
Hey, what up,
against a character
Duel?
who really
Thanks for
is
following. How was your
if they can
weekend?
hit their shots. And as we said, this is where we're going to see those last bans reserved for personal targeting. Rosa loses Fang. This should be a strange ban if Alta Zenith continue the way they
Hey,
did in Domination.
folk! I'm
And
so excited
there
for
it is,
challengers to
which
start.
means
I have
that,
so much
yeah,
work
sure,
to
we
do.
killed it. Get ready for the echo chamber of Born Again, because
Born again. All right, let's get into the map. Honestly, Midtown's got to be one of my favorite maps.
we've got first
Oh,
Arctic Legend
I
for the
broke it. Oh my god, we're just immediately in the game.
way we saw in Domination.
Okay.
Arms race to first ultimate, sweep the team. Other team resets, comes through with second.
The cops are mirrored.
Just
again.
had a
You can see
baby.
the
Oh my
high ground.
god, congrats. Baby girl, baby boy. Oh man. My friend just also had a baby, and they recommended the Wonder Weeks app, where it teaches you I don't know if you already have it, maybe this is like a known thing, but it's like an app that teaches you all the the timeline of how your baby's developing, what they're learning, the skills, whatever, and kind of gives you alerts on if they're going to be entering like a fussy stage and all this stuff. Like, it was really cool. My friend was telling me all kinds of fun facts, and it was really awesome. Along with an app called Mama Stay Fit, which I didn't even open that app yet. I mean, I've never opened that app, but it I guess helps you with, I mean, the girly pop with the recovery. I don't know why I said yet. Like, I have no plans of having children ever, but I have not opened the app to know if it's good or not. But that's another app he recommended. Oh, Freya is such a pretty name. It's one of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy. Yay, time to stay home and celebrate being
Already
older.
held by
Yet, guys, I hope I don't give pregnant energy, because that's not the energy I'm bringing to the function.
Zenith, but Cramfall looking to take it, pushing on aggressively forward with that rogue.
Alright, I didn't even take note of the comps. MJD is back. It was technically Wotu who was on the Star-Lord last time, so it looks like now that Elsa's banned, the fallback plan is Star-Lord. And we got the same compositions as the previous map. This triple Vanguard, the 3-2, well 3-1-2. So a lot of the teams are going to prioritize that high ground platform here, right here.
Second.
And there's a ledge that they can just walk up, so...
We see the high ground already held by Alta Zenith, but Cramfall looking to take it, pushing on aggressively forward with that rogue and that Deadpool.
Yeah, Abu is such a good Vanguard, but oh my god, Alter just stuffed them. Half of Crownfall is on the low ground though, so they kind of need to get their shit together. I was applauding for how organized they were. Just follow your rogue, Lamau.
FHDC is on Deadpool. If you pick them off early, they lose all of the
Alright, MJD's trying to pressure the high ground. Okay, here's a jump up from Abu. Here's the drop down. Okay, Crownfall got what they wanted. Pregnant emote when? What the fuck? Yeah, no problem, Jewel. Congrats, and I wish you the best sleep that you can get.
They're going to go first.
Oh my god, Abu, that was not the time to put someone on their back. Or maybe they... Was it Abu that did that?
They're going to go first.
We lost Whoops on...
I can't tell. I can't tell if... I doubt Abu would want to grab someone in this moment. Because Team Captain's right there too. I think Team Captain put them on their back. I don't know. Very hard to tell. Oh, it is so much. It is like one of my biggest fears to have children. And less about the actual raising of the children, but more of like all of the biological shit that happens to you. Oh my god. And it's the most painful thing ever. Oh my god. Hoping your wife recovers well, Duel. Hi, Spicy! How was your weekend? What's up? Nice to see you.
All the way back to spawn, chases them back and is able to get away with that hypermobility.
Yeah, Abu has to be careful overextending if they're gonna get in a rogue space, because the rogue will CC you and chillaxing. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. Oh. Alright, Gambit'll tempo engage. 7-tro gonna match. Monarch's gonna taunt. We got the Meteor M. Rosa trying to save themselves. MJD is Star-Lord ulting, so that's probably why the Meteor M's out.
A huge chunk of this Galactic Legend, allowing Altazan to kite it out.
They found nothing.
Well, Crownfall are not killing anything. But they are getting good car progress. To keep 2 or 3 on is pretty nice. Monarch might be throwing. Did try to contest as much as he could though, so maybe that's worth something. Your mom became allergic to shellfish because she gave birth to... What? That sucks. And also, being allergic to shellfish, isn't that one of the more dangerous ones? Or you get all puffy and shit?
It's going to be enough, though, to take out MJD, who makes their way up to the high ground and is sniped out.
Yeah, Alter did kite well. They lost their Deadpool and now the other 2 Vanguards, so I don't know how they're contesting this. It looks like Monarch got back in time, but this is a GG, or for .1, obviously. And,
but the actual objective itself hits the checkpoint, and
Alter Xena did try to break things up, but both teams kind of matched the same ults. We had Gambit, Star-Lord, Deadpool from the defense, Meteor M from both. So Alter Xena seemed to try to flank around and tried to break up the fight, but
they can now take, pushing up, removing it from Alta Zenith, and making sure that they can keep a track of
so pretty good cap time for Crownfall.
Deadpool, so that Alta Zenith don't start getting that ultimate generation to beat Crownfall's tempo.
And now we got FHD that could look to taunt somebody here once Alter gets committed to a fight. Oh, a flank? FHD is taunting in the backline? Well, That chaos. Crownfall could try and create some chaos, but oh my god, Abu, so low. Twilight had to ult and Gambit ult there. Did Twilight get the ult off? Why does it not feel like Twilight got the ult off? Like, he used it first.
But they're very split right now. Here comes the first clone. Raging Royal Flush from
I mean, he used it.
Go fast. Diving into the backline. Team captain
did he not?
out low immediately. Whoops on the
Maybe he didn't affect the whole team or something, because Crownfall just got absolutely run over.
Alter Zenith are going to be pushing for a little bit more. If they can find Darby, that would be huge. But no, the Gambit makes it out.
You were top 100? Ah. Well, there is still a triple strat meta going on. They did just release the new strat that just came out, though, White Fox. I would say maybe give it at least a week until everyone figures out if White Fox is good or not before getting on. Because you know how it would be when a new hero releases, everybody wants to play it. I would say the game's pretty fun, though. Depends, wait, what role were you? I would say if you're a Vanguard, there is a lot to learn because Deadpool and Rogue are pretty meta, and those are new heroes since not too long ago. Gambit's a pretty meta strat, but he's kind of banned a lot, so maybe you don't have to learn him. Yeah, basically a lot of things that are meta right now were probably not things that were around when you played a while ago. I think mostly Magneto, Loki, Star-Lord are like some things that would be good in your arsenal. If you like those heroes back then that's it's good for you to get back on. You just perma run it down. Ooh, top 50 in Overwatch? Now that's a feat. Okay, Gambit ult and Star-Lord. Oh my god. Okay, the flank. Oh, Exo. Exo just hid. Damn.
Wiped off the board by Rosa. It's a Star-Lord for Star-Lord fight as Crownfall are still trying to make the most of this as Alter Zenith are forced back into a very risky corner with a Boohoo keeping them there as the push.
Well, Crownfall makes space, but they don't kill much. But wait, alright, you got the taunt from the Deadpool. Okay, I was looking to see what the taunt was doing, but alright, just in time for MJD to clean up kills. Let's go. Oh, counter taunt? Monarch trying to contest here with Gambit ult? Okay, Worth? Worth? What happened to Twilight? Oh my god, Monarch just canceled Twilight. That was insane from Monarch.
Here comes the Heartbreaker. Team captain has
and it's so annoying because the defense can just hide behind these doors. Ooh, Motu's kind of clean with the clips though.
And they're going to lose. They're going to have to back out. They're going to have to rely on a fast reset and come back with a cast of Raging Royal Flush to open up the way. But also
yeah, jeez. Canceling Twilight's ult may have just made a huge difference there because it was only 90 seconds. Should be able to get another Loki ult, but Alter have way more ults. They're just gonna Gambit Star-Lord again. When you got Meteor M though, that'll kind of mitigate that. Meteor M, Meteor M, Meteor M, Meteor M. No Meteor M from Loki. So late on that. Where the hell are Crownfall? Where the hell were they fighting at? Oh, they just went past the doors. You can't really do that. You were just so LOS blocked from your healers if you go past that door. It's not good.
No TP. It's up to low, swapping to the Captain America, trying to provide the disruption as well as get the tap onto the card so that Crownfall get the opportunity.
Alright, Twilight will get another ult. The Captain America swap is crazy.
Crownfall can find eliminations, but if they don't find the
it is such like an unkillable character though.
So much faster.
Raging Royal Flush available on both sides with the gold.
Okay, here's the initial push. All Crumple need to do is just zone a little. Just zone a little. Okay, Gambit into the back line. Oh my god. The captain got deleted. Captain down.
One member down on each side. It's fairly even, but Crownfall are losing huge health pools. The Heartbreaker.
Abu needs help. Help Abu. Oh my god.
It's the last chance Crownfall have to push on in. Galactic Legend to melt through the back line. And it's
oh my god, Wotu.
Holding it. Badhammer comes on out and he just tanks through it. Crownfall are not giving
oh my god, what a good re-engage from Alter.
That Heartbreaker comes out from the side of Abu.
I fear it's over, Crownfall. This is where it ends.
Just to refresh the player
count,
and that means that it's up to the Galactic Legend from MJD, but he has no team to be able to support him. The Rogue has to stay on the cut, or OT runs out, and the Star-Lord alone won't be able to make a dent. No strange.
I think that's it for that defense.
And could just keep trading.
Man, Marvel Rivals is gonna look so different with that 20% ult change. Like, the whole spamming ults every fight, I don't think that's gonna be a thing. This is gonna be way easier to cast, I think.
Putting pressure on the backline,
because it was just like non-stop ults like the whole time. Alright, let's go to the start of this next one. See if Alter can get to the box of victory on their attack.
On the defense, when it gets to that point, they're the ones with advantage close for respawns. So it's just the defense advantage that's going to be coming into play. Can Alter Zenith break the ultimate economy so that Crownfall can't just stagger their players back onto the point is going to be the question. As we're going to see Monarch and FHDC race to be the first one to get the Banhammer up, while at the same time the Gambits and Lokis are racing the Mirrors to be able to get the first cast and kick things all off.
Okay, good contest from Abu on the car. Can't really get to the high ground, so Crumple got to be careful where they're taking these fights. Alter, oh, they just got so greedy. Okay, he's decent enough trades. Yeah, Alter can now focus on these two. Abu's going back in. You could have left. You could have left. You could have left like 10 seconds ago. Now Crownful are staggering themselves, and this may not be good. This is not good. We'll have another fight though for the end of A. Yeah, I cast the Marvel Rivals Ignite League for EMEA, so I'm studying for that. I also cast Valorant. I do the Challengers League, and also RLCS, the Rocket League Pro League. And I used to do the Overwatch Pro League. I used to do... Jeez, what else? I think that was the main thing. I do a lot of yapping. So now I'm just kind of getting to know the pro teams and how they play and what works, what they're good at. Alright, Exo is ahead. You got the Gambit plus Star-Lord ult, countered by the Meteor M, which is going to eat up all that damage. You got the same thing here on this side. Star-Lord plus Gambit gets eaten up by the Meteor M.
Place to take cover.
So now it's about focus. Focus!
Takes to the sky and punches the whoops out of it. Doesn't matter how much.
Yeah, Wotu went a little forward to try and get to the back line. He got floored by the Vanguards.
With that God of Mischief into the Raging Royal Flush, mirrored of course by Exo into the back line, so it's going to be on.
Now you got the taunts going on. Exo and Twilight just tried to do another round of Gambit ults.
Take the positioning advantage with the fact that there was no Star-Lord for Alter Zenith to make the most.
When these fights last really long, it's really about how greedy you are and how much you're willing to overextend, which is, well, much more tempting for the flyers like Star-Lord. Good awareness from Crownfall's Vanguards though to grab that. Alter Zenith at less than 2 minutes. A little scary. They should probably just go in with Rogue ult and the taunt. FHD kind of...
and we start to see
He
those
kind of
animations come
vibes.
through in
The
full.
rest of his team is nowhere
Vanguard
nearby, and he
does a
just kind of
clear
is
two, then
there.
fought with the Heartbreaker, going aggressively against Alta-Zero and forcing out
Okay,
Hatcher
the
with
bubble
Raging
plus
Request to be able to survive
the
it.
spread.
The
Holy
extra damage coming
Gambit.
off through Rose is able to pick up one Twilight down, meaning there's no other regen domains, even if it did get
It's such
back
a
up
like a
cooldown in
tug of
time,
war when
they're
these
forced
guys
off the
play.
point
Jeez.
one taken by Alta Zenith as they keep the pressure on, and they've tried to
I
pull
hope
exactly
Triple
what
Vanguard
Cranfield did
isn't
earlier.
back. This
Head to the
seems like
ramp,
a
zone
fight that
away,
never ends.
move fast, don't give them
Ooh,
time to
IT
set up, because that finish
engineering?
line is right
Dude,
there in
yeah,
front.
I've been trying to set up a double PC streaming setup, so if you have expertise on double PC streaming setups, let me know. In terms of IT,
Of the basement of the Fisk building.
I'll
Yeah,
let
but
you
that
know if I have
Heartbreaker
a
was
sketchy
actually huge.
virus.
We won't feel the effects of it in that fight.
I feel like
the last
sometimes
time.
I
We'll
used to
see
like
it here.
I used to allegedly maybe torrent some things, and oh my god, I remember when I accidentally had a Bitcoin miner on my computer, and of not my a Bitcoin miner, but someone else's Bitcoin miner was on my computer, and oh my god, my whole PC was just on fire. And then I finally realized that there was a Bitcoin miner, and now I don't download weird shit anymore. No, I just was trying to save money and not perhaps allegedly play. I wanted to play some old games and emulators, you know, weird shit, you know, like guys, it's not that weird. It's not weird. I think I allegedly torrented like Far Cry. I think it was like Far Cry and maybe Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, exactly. I should get a cut of the Bitcoin. That's what I'm saying.
So much closer to two casts.
Like, give me a piece.
Hatcher had to use this, so Alters and have survived the Heartbreaker. And got
Okay,
the
this
checkpoint
is
and
getting
got
to
full
like last fight
push
territory, and there's
back.
3
But
minutes for
Cranfield
alters.
feeling incredibly confident,
So
getting to just play for first 10. Raging Roll Flush with Galactic Legend.
Abu,
Alters and
okay,
Don't
you got the Star-Lord plus Gambit, countered by the Meteor M from
the
Rosa
mirror, they have to
here.
rely on Rosa with the Meteor M, but that means that they give up space.
Oh my god, Exo. Oh my god! Wotu was trying to get in position for Star-Lord ult, and Exo was about to pop the Gambit ult. They get their wires crossed. Wotu goes out, half
Yeah,
HP,
mirror, they have to
and
rely
gets
on Rosa
clobbered by
with
the rogue
Meteor M, but
here.
that means that they give
Dies.
up space, they have to
And now
claim,
their
and in the
Alter's win
meantime,
condition
Whoops
just
is
gets cooked.
vulnerable. He goes down. Exo gets the copy God of Mischief off, but what's it empowering?
They're pushing on in with everything.
Roller Coaster Tycoon base as fuck. I think I had like mostly gotten it right for the double PC setup. The only issue is that I use like GoXLR and I have all these different routings for how my audio is, and I couldn't figure out how to route the audio properly from the PCs. So yeah, so it kind of, I was able to get video through the capture card. And in terms of GPU, I think I have a 1080 in my streaming PC and like a 3080 in my gaming PC. And I have the Elgato HD 60 whatever X. I just don't know how to route audio. I don't know how you're supposed to route audio on like GoXLR when it has like 1,000 channels. I don't know how that works. I kind of gave up. All right, 2.5 minutes for Alter Zenith. Not too bad.
Having dropped one of their Rated Roll Flush, almost charged for a second, while Whoops, you mentioned it earlier, is already available for their own Rated Roll Flush, but Crownfall, they now have the preferable positioning and still have that Meteor M on the lookout for the counter.
I mean, FHDC is likely going to...
And a 1080 is way more than enough for a second. Yeah, you can use a digital mixer to direct a signal. Oh yeah, okay. The setup for audios, I have my microphone and all my audio goes through my GoXLR, and then I have like the different buttons that do the game sound and the music and the voice chat and the system. I have all the knobs on GoXLR, and all my audio routes through there, and it's USB to my gaming PC, but I wasn't sure. I basically didn't know how to tell my two computers how to talk to each other through audio. So I don't know how to like mirror it. I also don't even know how I want to set it up. Because I think it was like, okay, maybe I could have my music on the streaming PC, but I need to figure out how to have my microphone on both my gaming PC and my streaming PC. Or how the fuck am I pulling my microphone audio? Because I want to comm in game, of course, and with my friends. But I don't know how my streaming PC is supposed to pick up the microphone audio and also the game audio. And yeah, I don't know. Because also I feel like if I do digital, somehow I send the audio digitally. I don't even know what that is. That am I not going to worry about syncing issues? I'm hoping I could just wire it somehow. I don't know how to make the computers talk though.
Nope, he's just gonna go for the back line and just dive onto Exo to force it out early. Monarch's then gonna be able to push on.
Alright.
This is the Raging Royal Flush that was delayed from Hatro with the Galactic Legend that Whips brings.
Why was Lohi so far forward, bro?
Nope, he's just gonna go for the back line and just dive onto Exo to force it out early.
What is bro doing? Well, now Crownfall are just gonna get annihilated. Way too greedy there. Moonlight streaming, it will send the signal from your gaming computer to your stream PC as a monitor input. Oh. See, I tried to do that with like my capture card, thinking it would just, I don't know, pull the entire thing through. And all it did is it pulled the video through and not the audio. So, yeah. Yeah, GoXLR is freaking sick. I finally fixed the issues I had with it for the longest time. There's probably some videos. I tried looking up some videos about GoXLR and setting that up, but holy shit, it's confusing. So, yeah.
A whole lot of ultimates, which they now don't have to be able to find the full team sweep.
Also, when I have shows coming up, I just don't want to redo my whole setup. So I'm like, I'm trying to wait for a nice period of time where I have like 3 or 4 days where I'm not doing anything, and I can just figure out the setup. I thought I was gonna be able to do it just by being really good at Googling, but that was not the case.
Or the stall is just going to be eternal.
Alright, last fight. Alright, team captain trying to be the frontline bodyguard through the door. Crownfall are really having issues getting through. Someone's got a touch. Crownfall do it the last second. MGD and Twilight need to work together. We got the Gambit ult. MGD pops, but Wotu has killed both tanks. Alter Zenith cleaning up. How can they just... Crownfall had no vanguards. How did Alter Zenith just... What? How did MGD just walk out with no vanguards and kill everybody?
But it's still able to zone everyone away, at least for the moment, and get
okay, they still had enough people. Okay, I was worried that MGD just all of a sudden turned around the fight. I wish we had some free cam here. I would really love some free cam. So I have no idea how many people were left there at the end.
They've lost God of Mischief, they've lost Heartbreaker, which would have been empowered by Raging Royal Flush this next fight, so that Crownfall got to take first turn and go aggressively to Alter Zenith. But now they have to respect
done my Gatorade. Yum yum yum. Time for water.
So that if they lose one early, they can play the
Alright, now it's last fight. Like truly last fight. Like we have no time. Alright, Royal Flush plus all the ultimates that Alter Zenith have, and Abu just falls over. Oh my god. Oh, Lohi was 4% off the Meteor M. Wow.
Don't give
wow.
them time to recover. Do not give them
66 streak? That's cursed since you posted though. Hi Yulu.
And they claim the point.
Oh. Alright. The consensus is this best of 3 by the way? Is there another one? Is this best of 3, best of 5? Let's find out. How was your weekend, Yulu? What does Moonlight streaming mean, by the way? Oh, there is a third map. Okay. Alright. kind of the takeaway here. Lohi threw a fight, MHD threw a fight, Abu overextended. These tanks need to organize themselves. I've picked out 3 different fights where each one of them got first blooded and fucked. Something happened to Twilight. Didn't he die? No, I'm thinking of Exo. Woe 2 had some moments where he got caught a little bit, but he ended up pulling through. I think Twilight died with his ult once. Which I think set Crownfall back on the point B push. So Crownfall just got to be careful with these overextensions. Monarch, I think, was really impressive on Deadpool. Maybe I can actually... Maybe they'll have the stats pull up. I was a big fan of Monarch. Oh, no! My stats!
On second, it saves them the game. Like, the fact that they were able to...
You're going back to Apex? What about me? Wait, shit. Alright, looking at stats. Nothing standing out in terms of deaths. Except, yeah, more deaths on Crownfall's side. Mainly these Vanguards got kind of caught. MHD overextended once on point A. Abu overextended on point A. Lohi overextended on point B. Got killed. I think Monarch really impressed me. He's got 9 final hits. Really, team captain was amazing, but I'm just blind, I guess. 15 final hits versus 10. Damn. Woe 2 kind of that guy. Definitely gapping. Because your name is blue. How much sustain it was. Oh yeah, there is so much sustain in this game.
Like,
I feel you there, Mac.
Perfectly, they understood Crownfall.
Pretty sure you just have to connect the USB to your gaming PC and then hook a 3.5 jack from the Go XLR to the line out of your PC and then line in, create an audio loop, and then do your line out of your head. Yeah, I think I might have not done a second 3.5 jack. I think I remember putting a 3.5 jack into my capture card, and then I don't know. I remember it just being so confusing. I think I'll have to look into the audio loop part.
They were going to play for their backline to be as safe as houses.
That's your issue then. Okay, I'll look into getting more 3.5mm cables.
So that they could just go past the fight happening on point and
do I put it into the capture card or do I just do it from PC to PC? Huh.
Go bother the
Alright, we can go into the next map.
And then force Heartbreaker with
Alright, right into the pick ban. Are they doing the... Wait, they're protecting the Daredevil this time.
The fight happening on front line and mark the Adams positioning. I really, really hope now that we see a ban against Loki.
Same except Crownfall protect Daredevil. Ooh.
That means we are still open to Loki.
Ban Gambit. Where's the Elsa? Do we care about Elsa?
Gambit never falls.
Elsa's open.
Born again, over and over again. So delightful.
Oh, new battle pass about to drop. Ban Jeff.
Jeff is taken off the board and Elsa is protected this time.
I feel like Alter Zenith are actually going to go with the Adam composition this time. Like they're banning
Alter Zenith, ban Jeff, protect Elsa.
They're banning the Jeff so that Jeff can't just eat the Adam when he still has self-res and take him off the map so the self-res can't proc or get the eat onto the position of the Karmic Revival the way that Wolverine does. We're seeing the Elsa save, as we already talked about, like on Domination.
Protect,
Elsa didn't even make it into a save or
Cloak and Dagger.
Both teams were just comfortable playing with it, so
C and D.
It's okay that that's going to be able to come on through. I just want to see these 2 last ban drafts. Is it going to be Thing Strange? Or do we take out something which I think is a really good way of playing it because Alter Zenith's Monarch has been just really winning and turning the
Where's my mouse?
With things like the bubble
Vanpool.
And there it is. Loki is removed as well.
We're free.
Ban Loki. Are we
don't
out
have
of...
double ultimates, and we actually get a completely different draft for these teams. Everything is going to be mixed
So now
up. We
Thing,
don't have to
Groot...
just worry
Ooh,
about
the
who
Groots are
gets to
coming
charge up
out.
ultimates in timing, but Adam does
Triple
make it
strat
through,
question
and
mark?
Volta starting on
Do
defense.
PC to PC
They
make
are
sure it
looking
works and you
at
have some kind of
that
constant then
immediately.
attempt
It
to
goes
add
on
capture
path.
card and figure it
A
out.
solid map, very leads heavily on portal reinforcers for this
Okay,
first point, and
gotcha.
Strange has also made it through the bad
I wish
phase
there
for
was
the
just a
first
YouTube
time
video that
this
would
series,
just
Monty.
tell me everything I need to do.
So is Groot.
And like dumb
Which
it
means we're gonna
down.
be seeing Strang-
Like some of these YouTube videos, they show you like a giant like flow chart of like 1,000 different cables, and I'm just like, I'm just a girl, bitch. I don't know.
in prison lineups. I mean, Groot's really
This is Hell's Heaven.
reliant on line of sight. If you did not
Oh,
know
this
that,
is
you can
Secret
hold
Still.
on around a wall or around a corner, and it will still
Oh,
connect
triple
onto the whole
strat.
of your team. And
So
that's,
now
like,
we're at
one
2-1-3
advantage that a lot of Adams actually tried to
comps.
take advantage of, just in the same way
Crownfall
that
are doing
Dagger-
2-2-2.
Dagger actually goes. It lodges in
All right,
the
let's
wall, but
pick
it's
our
not reliant on
compositions,
LOS, so you can actually
please.
get healed on
Okay,
the
I
other
think they
side
did.
if the CT is on the wrong end of that Groot wall. As Crownfall, we saw a dead.
All right, we got the Namor. Namor? I'll never know how to pronounce it.
And be able to pressure out so much more damage on the front line, while FHDC goes up onto the high ground and tries to pressure the strategist squishies.
And of course, that classic combo of the Strangling Prism into the
Now
Horde
the
of
Stranges are
Proteus
back.
gives Cramfall a main wombo setup to try and go
Now they
on
can
through
TP
this
back.
early push. FHD
Oh, of course,
on the fight,
pronounced
taking a lot of damage here, but is able to
question
get a
mark.
beautiful pickup onto Rosa.
Namor, Namor! Someone tell me. Ooh, dude, for someone who has 5 minutes in Namor hours, that guy's kind of low-key hard to get headshots with. Maybe I'm ass, but his spear has like a drop off, or trident, sorry. This is like a drop off. And the hitbox is weird. I feel like I have to aim like 5 meters above the people's heads.
Portal to
portaling.
block it off, to prevent any reinforcements, and that's just going to be first point for Crownfall.
They can drop. They're gonna drop. They're gonna drop. They're gonna drop. Contested. Oh, they tried the body block. Too bad. Too bad. Team captain is gonna die here. Yeah. The team block, the body block from Lohi was actually amazing. But Altazina still dropped and popped ults. You had Invis versus shit, what was it? Invis versus Cloak and Dagger. Lohi just stunned the entire team with Whale on top. Definitely liking Lohi on Strange more.
Actually tried to swap to the Strange and get the portal off from AlterZenith's defense spawn. Doesn't
To
manage to pull it off in time, so Crownfall will be able to cap first. Also, since the ban
Fantastic,
draft,
like,
both
fucking
the Thing
4K
and
ult, I
Low
think.
is on the comfort pick of the Sorcerer Supreme, getting the new team up with the Invis woman, so more healing, also a whole lot more damage. As we can see, the AlterZenith have lost a lot of map space currently, have to be very careful they don't overextend.
Alright, trying to play off the Groot walls here.
Totally isolated by the construction of those Groot walls, as with first hold broken, they're off of the Adam composition without Karmic Revival getting bull.
Lohi a little bit low here on the right side. Okay, I'm liking this off angle from Wotu, but he is very split from his team. Might be hard to heal him. Oh, that's a great Groot wall. Oh, the Elsa ult threw both, but the Invis came up. 7 tros huge for that. Wait, it got blocked! It got blocked! Lohi got nothing.
AlterZenith do have really close respawns as well as huge.
Damn, that Groot ult was crazy though.
Rosa can wall off the disengage. They can catch more.
Lohi's ult definitely got blocked, right? I'm not crazy. The caster got really excited, so maybe he saw something. Hello, where's my mouse? Whoa. You have a... His hitbox is very forgiving. I have a crosshair. Oh my god, let me copy paste this. Yo, thanks so much. I'm gonna look into this crosshair. I didn't know there was like a special crosshair. Okay. Ult. What fucking blocked it? Only Exo got affected. Is it Invis wall?
backline. Ayamagamoto strangling Prison to burst through onto Zenith.
I still don't even
Only
know.
grabs one. Eternal Bond from Exo is keeping them topped up and keeping this fight going.
Alta Zenith do have really close respawns as well as huge amounts
Absolutely
of
run
sustain with the
over.
Eternal Bond. Rosa can wall off the
And the fact that
disengage, they can catch
Crownfall,
more players,
well,
find more
Crownfall lose this
eliminations,
fight,
and
and then
start
they'll
to get
have
this
Cloak and
regroup
Dagger,
space
C&D ult
back
for
in
next.
control. You still have to be pretty wary.
Aim at
about
the bottom
Crownfall
triangle of
having
the
both
crosshair.
the
When you're
Eternal
using it,
Bonds
you'll need to
themselves
guarantee.
and the Horn of Proteus on the side
Ooh.
of MJD, but the closer to choke you hold,
That's sick.
the further Darby will
Oh,
be
what a
able
pull.
to use the Eternal
Okay,
Bond to
Wochi's
influence
fine.
the fight when Alta Zenith kite out of it, or they just want to bait it. Whoops is going to come on through with the Apex
Oh,
Predator,
with the
and they're
Gru
trying
wall
to go for an
too?
early wall-off with Rosa
What?
looking to capitalize on the players getting stuck before Darby can save them with the ult.
Alter Zenith
Does
got
get taken down, though. It's
a
gonna be
good
crucial
amount with that
for
Elsa
player.
ult, but
Eternal
now
Bond is
what?
dropped by Darby, knowing
Okay.
they have even numbers. It's time to
That
pull the trigger.
Invis ult
Visible
is
boundary
very
for
far
Hatcho
back.
to make sure they have it. Ayamagamoto into the backline.
Why are you
Blocks
strange
by
ulting
Great
into
wall by Team
Invis?
Captain.
What are we doing?
Covered, but not dropped yet into that backline.
For
Looking
vibes?
for their opportunity. Apex
For
Predator
vibes?
once again trying to isolate, but it won't find a lot here. Gets one isolation, but it's the one they needed. Whoops
You
taken
could have
down.
just
Prison
waited it
Prison
out,
knocked
girl.
once again by Team Captain with those walls, doing
All right,
such good
well,
work, but the damage is
kind of
just
even right now,
overwhelming.
except
Meteor
Crownfall are
is gonna
down
try
to
and buy some time.
support.
There's the Dark Force teleport just in case,
Oh,
but it
the
did
Meteor
not
M right to
matter.
the
Bot takes
face.
out a
Crownfall
Boo-Boo,
are
and
dying.
Crownfall,
They're
they
dying
are
without
being slowed
Twilight.
down here.
Exo has to be very careful how to use Eternal Bond. MJD does have that Horn of Proteus to just drop on the Cloak and Dagger's position mid-dash. So Crownfall might not even try to go for the group plus Namor combo. They might just look at taking Exo out of the ult halfway through it. Alta Zenith are starting to make up a lot of time that they lost on first, however, as it looks like Crownfall wants to just battle
Yeah, I
their
feel like
ultimates
going
before they
for
want to put
the one shot is so risky there. And especially when you didn't even know if she had push or not. You just get pushed away. There's so much... I don't know. Yeah, I could see how there was maybe a play there. I didn't know you could one-shot through Invis. I thought, you know... If you got 3... Oh, are they on 2 healers? Okay, they're on 2 healers now.
going to have both the Eternal Bond as well as the Apex Predator in a
Hail
really
Mary
matter
play,
of
we'll call
moments,
it.
which gives them a whole lot
Didn't
of
pan
options
out,
to dump
Cotton.
all of the ultimate, find the team sweep and beat the closer respawns.
I was applauding Lohi too. Oh, Rose is in trouble. Oh, what a Groot wall, or what a Groot ult. God damn. Groot ult plus whale equals death. Damn, 100 charge, melee, insta-kill? Okay, that's good to know.
What a push. Crownfall, they're being dueled with the neutrals perfectly, but the second that wombo comes on out, Crownfall are making space.
Okay, oh shit, what happened?
Ooh, where's the side of
FHD,
Patro
pop
does
the
use
ult,
invisible
Zenith
boundary,
counter with
Crownfall looking at that
Invis, here's the
connection.
strange.
Finds it, but not onto the Invis woman.
Not...
Monarch with the Horn of Proteus.
This guy really loves
Otherwise,
ulting
it's
in
hard to disengage.
Invis
They
barriers.
come back, though.
What's with that?
Everyone lives. Twilight gets
At least
second guess of
Crownfall
invisible boundary, and
also
Crownfall's
Invis
momentum
boundaried,
is
so...
preserved as a result. Once it drops, though, it's open season for the Strangling Prison Elsa follow-up, and it comes down to who can clutch out better, FHDC or Whoops in the neutral.
Oh my god, I hope they have free cam for Ignite. I hate perma POV.
Rosa out of position with that invisible woman, giving them a little bit of bonus health as well to keep that fight going a little bit longer. This is Crownfall once again winning another fight, creeping closer and closer. Alta Zenith, they refuse to adjust the composition though. It has been working to delay.
Oh, they got Groot ult. No support ults from Alter. It's gonna be a huge Groot ult. If Abu finds it. It's so awkward when the defense is on the high ground like that though.
Meteor M versus Eternal Bond. Crownfall are running the
You gotta be
streets,
careful
they
how
don't
you
have the
push
max
too
to
with
be
the
able to
Groot
give
walls.
the
I can
ball
just
to
like
Darby.
isolate
Darby's
you
going to be
randomly.
so vulnerable, but Team
Okay,
Captain uses
Meteor
it
and...
to absorb the Strangling Prison setup instead, and manages to find...
Did that ult get cancelled from
They don't
Abu?
have the max to be able to give the bulwark to Darby. Darby is going
I don't see anyone affected by the Groot ult.
Captain uses it to absorb the Strangling Prison setup instead.
Oh my god, he bangs the Namor out of bubble. Oh, what a counter from Alter. That was sick.
Alta Zenith, they use that to shut down the Groot setup, but
You trade Strange for Invis here to win the neutral. Like, I don't
I
know. Lohi's really loves ulting, and he had 10% charge too, so it's like, what's the setup there? That was such a good counter from Alter though. Abu tried to go for like a desperate strangling prison, got 100 to 0'd. Team captain steps up with Meteor M, hits MJD once he pops out a bubble, and Crownfall just get obliterated.
In case there's a counter engage from Alter Zenith, as they do have Straggling Prison and the Horde of Proteus of their own. You can see Rosa looking for position.
Okay, Strangling Prison, Horde of Proteus. Better late than never.
This time it's Alter Zenith's turn to land it perfectly.
And you got the Cloak ult on top of that. Crownfall used theirs too, but I don't see any of it anywhere. It's so hard to tell which C and D ult is on the ground. Oh. Yeah, I burst through it. Unfortunate.
It's a 4 versus 6 right now in favor of Alter Zenith, and they're able to chase Crownfall all the way back.
Yeah, I don't think Crownfall are gonna get any further than this. Because it's so hard to get a strange ult off when there's an invis.
Like for Crownfall, if they use Invisible Boundary to be able to bypass
I mean, even Cloak and Dagger can fade you out of it. It's just kind of a it's kind of a weird timing.
So instead, they're going to try and force Hatro.
See if Lohi gets anything. I'd be surprised if he does though.
Take a little bit of time, take a little bit of
you kind of need to have their backs against the wall, like maybe if you can catch them with a Groot wall or something. Oh, Abu also is close to Strangling Prison, so that's the next combo coming up with Whale. Oh, Elsa ults.
But that means the 7-tro is able to come on through with that invisible boundary. Eye of Agamotto actually stops Whoops' cast of Apex Predator, and Alter Zenith lose the punishment. They want to take advantage when Twilight ulted with the Elsa Apex Predator, and they're denied by the Sorcerer Supreme.
A massive pickup of Exo, who's the one who has the defense.
Did Lohi actually cancel?
That means the 7-tro is able to come on through with that.
Oh, did he cancel the Elsa ult with the strange ult? That's crazy. I never want to go on Lohi POV again though. That is nausea inducing.
A massive pickup of Exo, who's the one who has the defensive ultimate, as they try and make it back to spawn, meaning they are staggered for another 5 seconds as the cart makes it ever so closer. Portal block from
oh, not the portal block. Oh, they can't even get out. That's so sad. There's Groot walls on one side and the strange TP on the other. That's so funny.
Like these Eye of Agamottos, when the team is trying to take full cover inside
the TP block spawn plus Groot wall. Crazy.
With the eye, even if you don't catch the Invis Woman of Hatro, you're still
catching
crucial aspects of the composition.
Well,
that time around it with Whoops, you get the elimination onto the Elsa, and then boom, you can just stack up. You
what a mirroring going on here.
Player to the next, and find all of the momentum, get the team sweep, set up your portal block, plus Groot walls in case someone makes it through before the portal's up, and just ride
Lohi tries to one-shot Invis and her ult a lot.
It's all the pressure onto Crownfall.
Big risk doesn't pay off.
They could hold them anywhere before this triple cap. Then Alter Zenith will have to continue this match.
Other than that, I don't think the Groots have been pretty even to me.
So many times they almost held off Crownfall.
I think 7-tro's a little conservative, not conservative, but he places his invis boundaries very far back.
Pretty effective when Crownfall tried it. Why not give it
Could be more for it, but sometimes, you know, it's the heat of the moment.
Right? I don't have access to the time stone, but if we do.
All right, let's get to the first fight. Is this on max quality? Here.
We've still got we still have the
force the 1440p.
And it's really going to come down to the amount of stall that Crownfall can implement when they try to use this composition and hold it, because they're not going with the Atom. They're not going
Wotu is the more impressive Elsa in the first map. Got high ground. Okay, Lohi trying to disrupt the high ground, but he's the only one up there, so he gets pushed off.
And team captain is
Oh, he's got some help
It's
from
committed to this
FHD,
hole,
the
but
Elsa
they
up there,
encounter
so
again from FHD.
Alter Zenith is still making good
Woods' flag a little
progress.
bit less successful,
Also,
but they
Wotu's
force
thinking about
Frost to
wrapping
back
around
up
the
to their team,
statue
but
side,
Twilight
see if he'll
will
put pressure on
Ultra
Dobby or
ready to make up
Twilight.
for Twilight. Will they commit to
Twilight
the
already
barrier?
has
Good.
invis
Are they gonna
boundary.
take Rosa, who's already got that straggling
They're
prison
kind of
out
winning
of
this
the
fight,
prison.
though.
Prison,
Man, the
invisible boundary
already a
comes on
strangling
out
prison
beautifully. FHD almost drops,
from
but the
Rosa,
counter
really?
is perfect. Crown
Forced out the
Force
invis
stayed.
boundary.
Alter Zenith are punished for it, and they
Alter
are
Zenith
forced back to spawn.
had really strong poke, or sorry, Crownfall. The defense, the defense had really strong poke off their group walls. Nice third game. Is Space Station playing? Is this the new like? Is TSM playing copy pasta? I'm doing the EMEA MRC VODs though. Happy Math Monday! Oh my god! Oh! What a kidnap from the monster.
And it comes down to Crownfall if they want to try to
Now it's even though, it's 5v5.
MJD wanted to use Horn of Proteus, but it looks like the team makes
Man,
the decision
Crownfall
to
are
kite
so
this
low.
instead.
Oh,
Break
big strange
out
ult.
with Eternal Bond and catch the strange revive.
Ooh,
To
burst
take
the
on
Monarch
Zenith
before the
Invisible Boundary can save
invis
Mark.
boundary came out.
Laser guided on this. Another beautiful
Oh, that's a
apex predator
big
taking
Elsa
the whole
ult.
way
Oh my
back. It's a
god!
triple by Whoops. Portal's
Holy
already there.
shit.
Attempts to reinforce, but it's the friendly side, so immediately
Wotu's
we see
the
car
goat.
moving on
That
forward.
was a
An attempt
fat
to
ass
potentially
ult.
a hold from the high ground could be coming in, but it will not reach in.
Oh,
time.
unironically,
Just gonna
what
fall
does
back to a
SSG
defensive
play?
position.
Are
Alter
they
Zenith
even
opening
in?
up the point here, very nearly getting punished as they step to try and push the corner
Yeah.
and eat a
Well, they're not in
lot of damage.
EMEA.
This is the
They're in
trade-off.
NA,
Crownfall didn't
so
go for teleport
they're probably
back
playing in
onto
the
Cop to
preseason
contest
this
first.
weekend.
They went for early contest on corner instead, so they have more map control when the fight starts to break out. Alter Zenith, though,
Yeah.
they're the ones getting to absorb
I
all
wish
of
I
that
got the
incoming
cast
pressure and
SSG. They're
channel
so
it into
fun.
strategist ult builds, as they've been able to spot out low, isolated.
Surely you wall this guy off. There we go. Huge. No!
But he's still able
Ah.
to, with the Seraphim shield, the break of the Gruels into both the
Can't believe
Invis
you
and
let
the
him
CD store.
escape.
And wait a moment,
Oh my god,
FHDC,
this also
do
it's
they
gonna be
know
fat.
Elsa's
Wait, wait, wait,
behind?
wait,
This
wait,
is
wait,
about
wait,
to be
wait,
a
wait.
huge cast of Apex Predator. If Alter Zenith
Apex
are
Predator.
ready,
Oh, you got the
he
supports.
gets
That's
so
massive.
many of them.
Oh, and
He's
just to escort them all the way
disappears
back. That
amongst
was
the
sick.
Gartrox.
But now FHD is very alone back here. Can they get away? They're going to try and take the high ground. Bounce it over. False physics. Absolutely not. But
Wow.
the fact is, they force Alter Zenith to back up to chase him. Meaning they weren't grouped up. Corners retaken by Crownfall. They sacrificed them one for one for it, but Crownfall got a
Namor.
much better position out of it.
Oh, Abuhu's ready as well. They got to take the weight.
FHD
With the
fun
Cyclone Prism
flank
into the Horn of
with
Proteus,
Elsa
Alter Zenith
ults.
tried to peel
Oh, I
it.
look away
She's
and there's
forcing the
25
Apex
other
Predator
ultimates to
where
look at.
Crownfall can't take advantage of everyone getting stuck. But
Okay,
look at
3k
Alter
low
Zenith,
he ults.
hit by Eye of
Huge.
Agamotto. And yet again, Crownfall with the Strange on the Vanguard are looking so good, getting to capitalize on this setup.
Wow,
that the
wow,
Strange
wow.
provides.
This Strange is doing so much work.
I don't know. I don't know if Alter
Ultra
Zenith or Zenith are winning this map. They're kind of getting handled by this Strange. Oh, Team Captain's on the thing. Not on timestamps. I just am trying to get overall vibes. I write down what heroes they're playing and kind of like some big plays or some overall trends. So that's all I can really take away right now. Because the win conditions of like, you know, Namor Whale plus Groot ult or Gambit ult plus Star-Lord, that's something like all the teams are abusing. So I try to just get my thoughts on their sense of play style. Like FHD is going for another flank with this. Oh, he fucked it up. He fucked it up. He only got one, I think, in that.
To try to pick up the invisible woman before invisible boundary. They don't get the catch, but they do force the invisible boundary.
Okay,
MJD
worth
gets
though.
a crystal clear position to
Strangling
send out
Prison
Horn of
plus
Proteus.
Whale
Trades
confirms
come
the
through
fight
from
win
both sides,
for
though. And
Crownfall
Crownfall
there.
being so close to Alter Zenith spawn,
Dedication,
they know that
yeah.
the movement of Alter Zenith will be far faster.
I think
They
the
wanna
more you
just
know,
make
the
sure
more
they can
confident you'll
still
be
control
in.
those lanes.
Because that's all
Strange does-
casting is at the end of the day, is sounding confident and saying what you think. There's no point of talking if you don't sound confident. And the more you know, the more confident you will be. So
Groot holds the right side. fight, and Alta Zenith lose a whole lot of time.
You just gotta try and control what you can in life. And me preparing is what I can control, I guess. I also want to get my predictions locked in before it expires. Ooh, low healed. Okay, only gets Rosa, but worth. I don't think Alter are getting anywhere. Oh, this thing is so painful. Thing is just gonna have a hard time. Oh, I like the Angela swap. Angela is just thick-ass Wolverine. It's such a good Groot counter. Should have probably done this at the beginning, but Alter Zenith probably just thought they could play from front to back with thing, but the poke is way too strong against, well, Elsa and Namor.
Vulnerable to getting walled off by the Groot, so you lose line of sight and you can't jump back to your players. So team captain actually goes to the Angela instead, just looking to try and get into.
Okay, strangling prison from Rosa. No whale. Kind of a. Well, at least you got the invisible boundary out.
And right away, there goes Alta Zenith's bodies.
Invisible boundary will come out. Alta Zenith looking to fight here.
What is Seven Tro doing? You're 4v6. Winnable? Is this winnable? How is that winnable? How is that winnable?
30 seconds remaining. They want to try.
Strangling opportunity to walk.
I gotta replay this fight. How do you choke a 464? Okay, so you have the strangling prison about to come out here from Rosa, which is already kind of difficult to do against the Strange. The Strange is just like flipping shield up every 2 seconds. Oh, he tried to grab the Elsa and missed. Throw the Elsa ult from the defense, get killed. Invisible boundary comes out from the defense. Oh, okay, it was not a 6v4 as I thought. Crownfall had already missed FHD, and that's a lot of their damage. And then the Groot wall isolated the tanks. Okay, I see what happened. Man, I can't wait for that ult thing to come into pro play. It's not going to be as hard to cast, I think. Mid-season changes for Apex. Oh no. I can see them breaking. What is this? A solo? Was that a solo ult? Am I crazy? Is it a fucking solo ult? I think he meant to get the Elsa. Oh, I think the Elsa is in there somewhere. Okay, so it was a 2-for-1 ult. Ooh, Lohi comes out. Oh, only stuns one with the Strange ult. Whale on top to counter the Strange and anyone coming out of TP.
Dodges Eye of Agamotto with Blessing of the Deep. Apex Predator from Whoops.
Alright.
Backline comes in clutch because I meant that Darby was out of the fight, wasn't able to meet the team from side room with Eternal Bond to stabilize the team and let them cycle the fight back into a winnable position with the closer respawns. And we
Alter barely have any time. I don't think they're getting to the end of the map in 90 seconds. This is a slow crawling affair. Hi Ray, how's it going? It's providing commentary people want to hear while adding your own flavor. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I also don't know what role I'm going to be doing. I think Leg Day wants to do play-by-play, so I think I'll be doing a lot of analysis, so... Yeah. It's trying to find, like, the nitty-gritty little micro things that happen. Like, what blocked the Strange ult? The timing of Whale plus Strangling Prison. The placement of the invis boundary, how aggressive is it? How forward is it? There's a lot of like little details that I have to watch out for, and it's a little hard to do. Okay, Angela ult. Okay, invisible or C&D ult to get them out. Invis boundary to counter. Elsa ult runs Alter Zenith down in the invisible boundary ults, and Alter are really stuck. Man, if you can't carry momentum through to point C, now you're definitely not getting through. No, I used to do play-by-play, but I can flex. I'm a little nerd. I'm able to do whatever. And this game is probably the most difficult game to do play-by-play in. Because, as you could tell, the fights are lasting for like 5+ minutes. And you be running out of lung stamina.
It catches one, maybe two, but not
It's
the
a little
whole
difficult
team.
to figure
Instead,
out.
They have to try and force like the disengage, and there it is. Exo buys the space. Crimeful stacks
Okay,
up,
Rosa
trying to get
throws
safely
the
behind the strange
ult,
shield, and
countered
they're all
by
getting hit
Twilight's
Rosa's ult,
invisible
so with the full
boundary.
damage.
We can see
But
Monarch's
man,
holding
Crownfall
on to their
are
whole
down
approach as they
too.
know they
Alter
might
Zenith
it
need
onto
this
the
momentum
objective.
here.
If you want to contest it, you got to stand exactly where the whale will be, but it looks like it's not needed for now.
Alright.
Alter Zenith break on
Alter
through,
Zenith will
holding
get
on
one
overtime.
final
They've got half
fight.
the distance, 4.3 to
And
make
they
their way
used
back to the
almost
high
all their
ground.
ults. And they don't even have Strangling Prison plus Whale, so how is this gonna work? Are they just gonna whale them as they come out of spawn? Oh. Well, the also ult works too. Counter Apex? Oh my god. Oh my god, that took way too— Monarch didn't even use Whale!
I mean, the writing was on the wall.
What are we waiting for? You have to be proactive with this.
And find Alter Zenith's backline when the rest of the team was pushed up trying to punish the spawn
Well,
walkout. And
that was a tough one. Alright, so Crownfall walk away with the win here. Jeez. Big takeaways. I like what FHD was doing on the flank. I mean, Lohi also was able to get some good ults every now and then. Namely, not in the middle of a support ultimate. You force Alter Zenith to have to change. Team captain seems to, I guess, not be able to play Strange. Started off on Thing, kind of wasted some time there. Went to the Angela, which I don't think necessarily got any kidnaps. And Angela's ultimate is probably the worst Vanguard ultimate in the game. Is it? Probably. I guess besides Hulk. Hulk's ult is kind of— who gives a shit. Big health pool. But yeah. Angela's cool in ranked, but I don't know how useful she is in pro play. So not having that Strange ult win condition is going to really hurt Alter here. I think Rosa did a decent enough job, but I think got desynced with Monarch on the Whale, and that's kind of the win condition. Other than that, yeah.
And find Alter Zenith's backline.
I'd have to look at the stats.
Off of the, you lose. Really good
Where are me
turnaround coming
stats?
through
They're
from
after me
Crimeful,
lucky
and I
charms.
really do predict that.
Holy shit. 38k from Rosa? Yeah, had a lot of good combos with Monarch. They just lost so much steam on point B when they couldn't figure out what their second tank was going to be. And then all these flanks from FHD kind of threw Alter for a loop there. So it's cool to see FHD on a duelist because he was that Deadpool on the previous maps. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Is that it? Wait.
Exactly why sometimes comfort picks.
Oh, it's like 10 minutes between maps? Well, that's why we watch the VOD, so we don't have to wait. Hi, Fallen! How's it going? How was your weekend? What'd you get up to? I went and saw Project Hail Mary. That was pretty exciting, and now I have some studying to do before the weekend. Hello? Can
We're
I?
going to be having
Oh, there we
Loki
go.
Gambit through the ban draft once more if the personality picks come back through.
We're starting to see that Mantis ban once again. So
Alright, let's skip ahead. Is it going to be the same shit? The Protect or the Wolverine?
in general, because we've seen teams like Rad just winning every domination they've been given, but the fact is
So,
that's
Crownfall,
important,
Protect,
especially in MRC,
Wolverine.
but also in Ignite. Every single series you will ever play in professional Marvel Rivals for MRC or Ignite starts on domination. You have to be good at that, and right now
You have to be good at
they're
that.
gonna take the first domination we've seen, and if they can keep that momentum going, that could be a very good sign for them as we head into Ignite.
Alter, ban,
There's
C and
the
D.
Loki ban, so we will
DD,
be back to
C and D,
the
DD.
double casts of Raging
no D in
Wolf, which we
Gambit,
had on our first
but-
domination map of Celestial Husk. They could go
Check
for a
Gambit.
strange save here. They went for the Wolf
Ban
save
Loki
on the
Mantis.
side
Okay.
of Crimefall, which does put more pressure if
We going
they
for
do want to go
similar
strange, 'cause we have seen
invis
teams Like yesterday, teams, when they saw the Strange, they went for things like both the Emma and
So we got what? It's probably gonna be Invis Gambit.
the Wolverine to try to grab some pressure right the Vanguards, but we're also
Crownfall,
getting to
Protect,
see the Vanguard Deadpool, which is a risk because
Vanpool.
the last map, Crownfall actually banned it so that Monarch didn't have access to the Vanguard Deadpool because it had really been doing a whole amount
Protect
of
the
work
Invis,
in the
yeah,
first
because
two
that's
maps
your
of the series.
gonna be a comfort pick there.
Absolute
Alter with
have been able
Invis
to
Protect.
compete. Monarch has been getting a little bit
So are we
higher in
addressing the
terms of numbers
Strange? Or okay, yeah. Damn, I like clocked that instantly. Ban Strange. Are they gonna ban Elsa? Are they gonna ban Star-Lord?
Deadpool, especially against Gambit, drop that ban hammer on him can be extremely valuable. And with the Loki taken out, you don't have to risk that regeneration domain or that God of
Think you
Mischief
should
just
ban the
removing the
Elsa.
ban hammer and allowing you to push on.
Oh
Anyway,
my god,
we've
I have
never
like a
seen
crystal
Elsa
ball.
removed, so we're looking back at Star-Lord again.
Yeah, Star-Lord, Gambit.
Yeah,
so one
Star-Lord,
of the Vanguards has to
Gambit,
be Mag to have
Rogue.
to just give you
Oh, they
the
are gonna go
opportunity
for
to
triple
react.
Vanguard
It
again.
won't fully absorb the whole duration of the ultimate, but it does give you the opportunity to
Damn,
kind of potentially
FHD
get
don't got the
invisible
Lord
boundary for
Deadpool
so
though.
that your invisible woman
Oh yeah,
doesn't
Groot is
move
still
you.
on the table too for triple Vanguard, so we'll see what they opt for. Seems like Rosa had a way better time on Groot. It is kind of not as fun on this map though.
Jeff, but that's
It's
just for rollout speed.
not as many good choke points unless you go right up to that back door, but you need to cap first. So no Groot.
Possible we do.
What? We have a Jeff from Wotu. So triple Strat, triple Vanguard from Alter. Okay. I hate it. I freaking hate it. Thinking maybe that the Star-Lord wasn't going to be as effective into possible triple Strat or double Strat. Or I guess triple Vanguard. It's either triple Vanguard or triple Strat. You're getting one or the other. Maybe they don't think Star-Lord's is good into either. It's kind of better against isolated, squishier targets. Well, as Crownfall are going to do the triple Vanguard, single Duelist, double Strat, so 3-1-2.
You see that committed to, but considering it was their duelist player, it was extremely unlikely. Although Jeff attack speed does work quite well with Rage and Royal Flush.
Yeah, but you don't want to give up the Star-Lord. You have the Gambit.
Yeah,
you wanna
I
go
agree with
after
the casters. The
Vulcan.
Jeff pick
We're already
is
gonna see
not
as
good
well,
here.
Zenith with the speed bubbles already in
You can maybe
position
try to throw
fully
some people
clear
off the
out
map.
by
I guess there's a
Crownfall,
win condition
knowing
there.
that the objective is about to unlock will give
There's a
those
lot of
positions
mobile
up and
people
claim
on
to
that
point
team, though.
instead, forcing Alter Zenith to have to walk into them, but the backline is going to be more vulnerable in comparison
Okay,
to Alter
Wotu
Zenith,
now just
who
went
can find
back
that
and
backline
got rid of the
far
Jeff
away
and now
from
is on
any of the
Star-Lord.
fighting. Crownfall will be far closer.
Does that affect their spacing at all? Ooh, the rogues getting each other down is pretty important. Team captain might have gotten Abu down.
To chase the backline, force physics, but you cannot flee from Rogue. As they
Holy
have so
shit,
much
Abu's
mobility.
so,
Blast
or
barrage,
team captain's so
getting a little bit
good.
of stacked damage there as the strategist did line up for a moment, which means that the damage calculation still counts it for two and just focuses it all onto one person. Meaning a
So far,
huge
so
amount of
good.
burst just came out there
Not
from
much,
the
probably
side
won't
of
be doing
Alter
much
Zenith.
until
Taking the
Budfest.
first
Wait, is that like...
The good thing is for Crownfall,
Rosie said he's going well, I
actually
think.
manages to bail out of the fight.
I think it's hard to like see the expectations of how these fights are going and think it's going to be anything like I'm going to cast for the preseason because they have the 20% ult nerf thing going on. So I don't think there's going to be as many ults, and I wonder how that's going to affect the choices of heroes since there's going to be a lot more neutral point fighting. But yeah, I still think it'll be useful to see what kind of compositions everyone is comfortable on and how much flexing is going on. There seems to be some players that are swapping between Vanguard and Duelists, like FHD and I forgot who on Alter was doing it. Monarch. It was Monarch because he was throwing the whales down. So Monarch and FHD are those flex players. Is Budfest like the beer? Like Bud
getting
Light
fixed.
Fest?
So they do
That sounds
still have
fun.
the Deadpool ultimate. They can
Is that like
utilize the ban
Oktoberfest for
armor
Americans?
to put the pressure onto Alta Zenith, and they have
Okay,
been
double
able to
Deadpool
find
taunt.
the women of EXO and utilize it, which now means that Alta Zenith's team are split. They can't really take advantage of the space that Monarch was trying to create.
Okay, you got the Star-Lord ult from MJD. Woe2 is behind by 10%. And Alter are trying to hide. Okay, late Meteor M.
To come through and sweep up the pick.
Okay, invisible boundary to respond to the rogue ult. EXO keeping the team up with the late invisible boundary. Should be an advantage for Alter here. And plus damned and the legendary from Woe2. This should clean up the fight here.
As they're just slowly staggering, slowly eating away at everything in Crownfall's arsenal. And all that time, Zenith are building up more charge. They're at 41% right now. Here comes the Heart Stealer from Abuhu. This is their chance.
I don't know if this was a turnable fight for Crownfall. They haven't gotten a single pick. What are they cooking? What are they cooking? A whole lot of nothing.
A little bit more vulnerable. It got some of the team space to try to get out of the fight without going down and allow Alta Zenith.
I get to pop the rogue ult to just try and diminish ult charge, but like, shouldn't you do that in a actual viable fight?
The bulwark coming on through from low. So once more, FHDC escapes unscathed. Dabby has ultimate, so too does Hatro.
Well, that was waste. Now Alter. Okay, they start the taunt. Dobby's got the Royal Flush. Seventro just used the Royal Flush back. And you got Legendary from MJD against Meteor M from Rosa. So everything's pretty neutralized. Ooh.
To stabilize the fight afterwards with a pushback of invisible boundary, but this time
Crownfall did just corral them into a corner.
They take the fight inside the small room, and they
Alter with Zenith, they have such strong starts to fights, but how they disengage is a little worrisome.
You can see just how well they were communicating as well. Finding Monarch in the isolated location. EXO, that's not great news, but we'll keep moving
That's
on.
not great news. Monka.
Off on the side there and catch them out was huge for Crownfall.
Oh no. Wait, EXO's just DC'd.
This means that they've got the flip here up to 50%.
Okay. They're just fighting without a support. That's... Oh, was this the match where Alter called for a pause and didn't get it? I thought it was some other team that had that happen. Now they keep checking in with the invisible woman. No, EXO. Oh, dude. Alter Zenith losing because of that is so sad.
Damage output is focusing a huge amount of damage onto Twilight to try and take them out, and they do right as the invisible
dude, stop using ults. Alter, you could have saved it for the second round.
In favor of Alta Zenith, but they're still technically 4v4 as they do not have EXO.
Dabby has that Raging Royal Flush to go as well, and
well, shit.
Still in control of this point.
I feel like Alter could have saved those ults for the next round. That's really sad. Now they're really cooked for the second round. Man, the grab midair is crazy. Alright, let's just go to the second round. Are they not gonna wait for EXO? Oh, that's so sad! Let EXO come back in!
They're going to be starting Loki in play, which means no regeneration domain to choose the ultimate economy and potentially Survivor.
Alright, Monarch now has to go to the second support until EXO gets back. Oh, that's so sad.
You have the ultimate advantage. You want to make sure that you can push onto your opponents and get that cap the second it's available. Team captain up high, wrapping back.
Oh, Dobby with the legendary.
And that's going to likely be Crownfall.
Yep. Oh my god. I mean, it's 6v5. Oh, does EXO ever come back? I don't even know if I want to watch this if the strat's not here. Does he ever come back? Oh, he's just fully cooked? Oh, that's so sad. What about... Okay, so game 5 is forced. Game 5 force. Is EXO gonna be back?
full strength and updated even. As we
I'm
look for the
hoping
first
Exo's
protect.
back.
Cramful, could they protect the Strange?
Burning
Yes, they
T'Challa
do.
domination.
It's been so important in some of these earlier rounds.
Ooh,
This is
the
a map
Crown
where some of
Fall
these portals, there are some long
Yeah, Crown
walking
Fall
points
trying to
on some of
protect
these
it.
objectives, especially Stellar Spaceport, where Portal could be hugely viable.
Yeah, and I mean, last time they saved the Wolverine, but all
Yeah,
of
they
they've been
saved
saving the
Wolverine and
Avatar,
then
not
didn't even
playing
play it.
We haven't actually seen Crownfall play the Wolverine once. Why go for something that would be a potential, as we can see the Wolverine ban now, while you're going to potentially let Alter Zenith remove the Strange, something that you have been playing and is obviously a comfort pick for your team. You've likely scrimmed with the Strange, you likely have
The
all of your
low-key
setups with
ban?
the Strange.
Okay, so
Don't throw that out
Invis
of
Gambit
the window,
again?
as we can actually see Crownfall
What about the
removing
Cloak and
Loki
Dagger? Are
because
we
they
doing triple
clearly
strat with
remembered
that? Are we
Alter Zenith
protecting it? Are we
with the
banning
Loki
it?
regeneration domain was really, really good at winning the Loki
Do we
Gambit
care? Do we
matchup.
want to protect Elsa or
Wanted to
Star-Lord?
just stick with the single Raging Royal Flushes, and Crownfall once again.
I feel like
they
both teams
still
like
stand up,
Deadpool
and they still look at
Vanguard,
Alter Zenith,
but
they look at Monarch and
okay,
say,
protect
"Nah,
Invis.
We better though," and they're gonna lock in that Vanguard.
So now Elsa ban,
for
C&D
the major
ban,
FHDC versus
Star-Lord
Monarch for that
ban.
flank and that
So
back
the
flank
Elsa
protection. Zenith,
ban
they immediately
consideration
protect the
here?
Invisible Woman to give themselves that extra,
Or you're
and
definitely
also,
playing
it
that.
empowers Crownfall though, little bit risky
So I
here,
feel
when they
like
could have
Crownfall
maybe
did not
banned
like
that
the
out
Elsa,
and
okay.
protected something like, for
Seemed like Wotu
example,
was kind of gapping them
a,
on the
a
Elsa,
Cloak and Dagger
so...
for their
What is the
own back line,
backup
and banned
outside
Portal.
of
They
Star-Lord
preferred to try
Elsa?
and duel out by removing the Star-Lord. They wanted to try
Phoenix.
and force Elsa.
Got
Crownfall,
it.
they don't want to match it. They take out the Elsa here.
I like the removal of the Star-Lord. Not only do you not have to worry about a lack of Loki dealing with the...
I'm surprised Crownfall are the ones
Galactic Legend
protecting
Flush.
the Vanguard
It also means that you don't
Deadpool.
have to run Mag.
Seems like something
on one
Monarch
of your
definitely wants to play.
Vanguards. So you can run Rogue to be able to have the empowerment off of both Team Up, but also Heartbreaker, plus the additional damage of the Raging Royal Flush. But you can also have Rosa flex onto the personality pick of Thing, which
Personality
is going to
pick.
be really, really good into something like Strange. Because
I
one
like
can
Thing
hold
on
the
this
shield
map,
up,
but
it's going
it can
to do
be
absolute
pretty
air
susceptible to
into the melee
poke.
damage that Rosa is outputting with the Haymakers.
Harry,
Is this the convoy map? Oh, I thought it was the domination map. I thought it was Burning T'Challa domination. Oh, it is. They were showing like some of the payload maps, so I was confused.
Compositions almost identical, except for the fact that Crownfall not Invisible Woman, even though they have access to the Strange. They don't want the team up.
Oh,
It's
they think-
Cloak and Dagger for them.
Are they going Portal?
I think they are. They're going for a
Twilight's
gang.
in cloak form at the moment, so yeah,
There
it's
it
going to be
is.
Portal into Terra Cape and just
Whoa,
jump on someone
okay.
from
Portal
Alta
into
Zenith. But
Cape
it's actually Crownfall who
and,
lost
well,
someone early. Boo who
Zenith
goes
kind of saw it
down.
coming. Zenith,
Alta
sorry.
Zenith one player up, a Vanguard at that, and they're going
God, I
to
hate
be
this
able to
point so
monopolize
much.
their
It
own
is
point
so
control off
open
of the
to
back of it.
everything.
Crownfall now just have to try and stall. Yes, they've
But now that the
lost
walls are
Rogue,
up,
but
things
they
should
still
have a better
two
time.
Vanguards
You
from
can just
the
go
point
into a
of Strange
circle
plus
and disrupt
FHDC,
everybody.
who's generating that ultimate up at a
He's kind of
rapid
just throwing
pace
haymakers,
and
though.
manages to remove Team Captain from the equation.
Twilight did swap back over to the Invisible Woman, so now Crownfall keeping this up in an even fight. But
Oh my
good
god, the
angle
poke is
being
so
taken from
strong.
Alta Zenith to hold the line, keeping the backline. They have to deal with this Deadpool, who's putting on a lot of pressure as
Oh!
so much damage is
Oh my
done to
god.
Rosa, but they retreat.
The
It's
thing
an
got out.
Invisible
Invisible boundary
bash from
first.
both sides, Twilight and Exo.
Crownfall
Twilight
invisible
still able to
boundary
get there in
second.
time, despite not even starting on
The
Invisible
cap
Woman.
is
Keep
in
this
favor
fight
of
going. Exo
Crownfall.
into
Dobby's
Raging
gonna
Royal
pop
Flush from
Gambit
both
ult,
sides.
7 tro
Deathmatch as
matches,
much
Phoenix
damage as they
ults,
can. They get what's
exchange.
left on Tudo's backline.
No one is
Beautiful
dying.
Positioning from Woops, trying to win out the duel, takes out
Ooh.
Boo-Boo, as right now we're
Votu
trying
is
to see
clean.
MJD looking for an
Definitely
opening
strong
as
on the
Smoke
final
pushes
hits.
onto the point. The point is held by Crownfall. but Alta Zenith
Yeah,
want
Lohi
to
just
take it
dies
back.
here.
Yeah, Crownfall flipped it. Just before we saw the
Just
Zenith
having a
diagram of
thing be
those
able to
invisible boundaries
anchor
coming
point
on
is
through,
so good.
Alta Zenith lost control of the point and would have been 50% plus if they'd been on top of it throughout that whole scrap. They get it back now.
Yeah,
but they
I
have
wonder if Thing is
Heartbreaker,
just
they can
better
hold
for
close.
being a
They do
tanky
have to worry
anchor.
about low, though, with the Eye of
Rogue
Agamotto. If
seems
they try
more,
and stack up and brute force
I won't
fire,
even say more
they'll taste that
mobile.
momentum with the Eye of Agamotto unless Team Captain gets on
She's
top
got
of the
more
stage
utility
first.
when
There
she
we go.
can
Saps
steal
at the
some
ultimate,
abilities,
and Alta
but
Zenith can be unleashed into the choke. Crownfall have no answers. Twilight just backs on off so that he doesn't lose the
Alter
invisible
should try to commit to this. They're so low. Oh, they're low as well.
Twilight as low as able to charge back
Invis
after
boundary
that
from
Eye of
Twilight.
Agamotto, so
Exo
they're
match
able
is
to hold on tight. Here
second.
comes the Heartbreaker into Eye of
Oh,
Agamotto.
3-man
Alta
CC.
from
What was
the
that?
clobbering time into
Oh, from the
Rosa,
clobbering time.
halfway point. Beautiful beautifully executed. Monarch gets one, FHD falls, and Alter Zenith, they burn the Rage of Royal Flush and the Endsong Inferno.
Wow, huge ult from Rosa.
Beautiful pickup onto low, as it's the chase coming in from Alter Zenith. Take everything, leave with nothing.
Oh, a little bit of an overextension there from Hatro.
Oh,
Twilight's able to find
oh, is his name Nitro?
Gambit. So Alter Zenith now going to not hold all the way close. They have to wait for that second strategist to come back on through. And Crapper wants to take advantage of that. Low goes over to the Captain America. He's just going to send
Captain America
right
swap from Lohi.
Get as much disruption as possible and split the attention to allow Crownfall's players to walk into the retake. Allow FHDC to generate the ultimate.
All right, got the taunt from FHD, and oh my god, Alter Zenith just didn't do anything in the neutral there.
Beautiful fight there, taking such a convincing setup here, and Alter Zenith were just taking so much damage while groups up on the.
But now you literally have to do a 0 to 100 comeback.
Crownfall to capitalize and reflip this on 99 versus
Captain America's throwing this Alter team for a loop.
But look at the ult charge here. Heartbreaker available almost for both sides as Abu, who is just off here, but Low is building up towards a freedom charge. This could give them so much ult charge.
Okay, Captain forcing them back. Crownfall trying to not lose ult charge and run away.
Back away to charge on up. Rosa has the clobbering time.
Ooh, Crownfall being a little too stubborn on the choke. They probably should have just played around their invis. They're only down 1, I guess. 5v6 for Alter. 6v4 now for Alter. Captain and Phoenix ult invest from Crownfall. Tough one to turn around when you're all split like that. I think they're just trying to stall on point. Now you got the Gambit ult thrown in.
From the strange as Abu, who just chases him entirely out of the fight, so he can't help the rest of his team. Alter Zenith, though, still getting work done.
It's just the thing, just throwing haymakers on the point. Hell yeah. Can't flip it though, unfortunately for the thing.
Abu, who's so close to an Eye of Agamotto, but they're just getting locked down. Heartbreaker to steal right before the cast, and it's gonna be Crownfall forced off. The overtime ticks on down. There's no more portal, and that's gonna be Alter Zenith grabbing the first point.
Yeah, you just got better anchoring with the thing there, and Lohi was also swapping to some different stuff. It had Crownfall had such a good neutral, and then got ran over immediately. Alright, let's see what ults we have for the next one. Okay, Rosa's got... has got the big one. Big ult.
And it just derails Crownfall's strategist lineup and allows Alter Zenith to find the elimination.
And you got invis, so surely if Rosa ults, it's good enough, Twilight ults as well, and Alter will have good cycles from there. Alright, let's see how this rolls out. Watch Rosa, watch Rosa.
Now we're going to be seeing
I want to see a big earth shatter.
Coming on out. Alter Zenith do have the advantage, which is why they're taking up that early aggressive positioning on the point, and it's a very aggressive use of invisible boundary.
Whoa! What is this aggressive as invisible boundary for?
Everybody just scrapping it.
You got like a 3k stun from Rosa?
Because Alter Zenith didn't get the eliminations. Twilight matched invisible boundary, got the later sustainability.
Oh, that was so dumb. Why did Alter just... You don't need to invis boundary unless something happens. It's not really like a tempo ult. It's a saving one. Gambit is a tempo ult. I don't think invisible boundary is worth it there. You're just slowing them. I don't find it to be super offensive. Ooh, okay, Captain got pulled there.
Here comes the backline. Banhammer coming on out from FHD to try to slow that pressure from Alter Zenith as they try to make their way onto the point. Rosa just
Phoenix ult right into the backline. Oh, the tanks are so low though. Wow, Alter Zenith like not only survived but are turning the fight. Okay, invis boundary kind of stabilizes Crownfall here. Alter Zenith on the other side.
Absolutely doing insane work here. Beautiful duel by MJD. Almost
is Exo not gonna pop invis boundary here?
Can they force out the invisible boundary?
Okay, Exo is so late on that. So you use it before a fight starts, and now you're using it as the fight ends. Exo, I need you to figure it out.
Heartbreaker is fully through onto the whole of Alta Zenith's team.
Oh my god, Rose is getting pounded.
It's running away from Alta Zenith's side. They couldn't find the eliminations. Crownfall kited. They batteried until they were in a position where
Deadpool does a hell of a lot of damage.
and they win it out in the end.
Like, headshots are headshots, but I didn't know you could just floor a thing, like, from 100 to 0 in 0.2 seconds. God damn.
Number 5, sending in a couple sparks. Whoops is trying to build their way up to a second Endsong Inferno, but MJD is far ahead of them here in this early stages of the fight and could open up with a
Okay,
big
this
chunk of
is
damage.
last fight for the point. Ooh, Rosa catching a mid-air Deadpool like that?
Twilight in the backline, and Crownfall are punished beautifully by Alta Zenith, who are going to be able to flip this, but it's likely going to be a 99 charge just off the side.
Yeah, this is gonna be really, really close. Like, Alta Zenith have to win every
Dude, 0 to
fight
100
and
comeback
retain
now
point
from
control.
Crownfall.
Abuhu
Alright, we got
going
the
for Strange as well.
Strange.
We just saw
Is
it
this
there,
Strange?
the swap off from the
Oh.
Rogue onto the Strange in case Crownfall wanted to make a play with a teleport. If they'd been able to take out a player from Alta Zenith and just go for a fast regroup,
So many
6
ults.
versus 5, because now it's once again down to Gambit Alt Mirror. The difference
Now,
is
finally we get to see
Crownfall
the thing
have
from
the
Rosa,
invisible
actually.
boundary already
He's super
in
impactful. It's so
hand
hard on
to
this
be
point, though,
able
because
to
you
win
can't,
out the
like...
fight long term when it comes down to that
the
overall
corners to
success.
hold on
Alta
this
Zenith
map are a
have to
little
delay it
tricky.
before it starts to break on through. Whoops gets
And
chased
someone's
out
gotta
of
contest
position
these
by Abu, who
Phoenixes.
goes low enough that he forces to use that Endsong Inferno for the help.
Oh my god, just nuclear bomb the coughing baby.
Already too far ahead of the rest of his team and punishable, because this is how
Yeah,
Alta Zenith
Wotu
find
is
the
so good on the
eliminations
duelist.
to take Crownfall's confidence, so they just don't want to use the invisible boundary this fight.
They hold it on to make sure that they have it later, but this is Alta Zenith taking yet another fight while still holding on to basically every ult in their arsenal. The clobbering time was dropped out, but they still have access to the Heartbreaker, to Invincible Boundary, and Monarch is still being a menace on the flank. Your friendly neighborhood Deadpool has the bad hammer ready for you.
They're going to go first.
Oh god, the tempo fight from Alter? Oh, that's huge. Oh, the Invis boundary didn't come out in time. Oh, Twilight hesitated how committed they were. Oh, Exo at least traded.
Exo is keeping the side of Alta Zenith topped up, meaning they traded out 2 for 0.
This is for the win for Alter if they can pull this off, because it's getting the last fight now.
They will get one. Whoops picks up as the main
Oh,
damage
they
out.
lost
Monarch
Woe
goes down, that's the
too.
second. And Alta Zenith, they're running out of tools here, but Crownfall, they
Yeah,
used
Alter, I don't
all
think
of their
can pull
tools
this
just to
off.
try
They don't have
and
any
reach the
ults to
point
turn
in
it.
time.
It's still for Whoops to come
Unless
through with Strange Portal.
Nitro
Can
gets a
Alta
Gambit
Zenith
ult.
find point possession between the two of them?
Okay,
Long enough for the portal
Nitro
to come out.
definitely gets it
Nitro going to
here.
have to
Rosa's
reduce
looking
the
for
push
ult.
here. Alta Zenith are going to be able to stabilize that regroup and potentially find the
Huge
advantage.
with the Gambit ult.
Abuhu with the amplified damage, and Alta Zenith
And there it
done
is.
They take it
Exo
to OT,
reconnects,
Crownfall
and the whole
won now. The
team
ones that have to come on
is
through
back
any
together.
turnaround. MJD panics, has to use Endsong Inferno to stall out the fight, get the health reset, but they lose Twilight, they lose the
All
potential of
right,
holding Invisible
congrats,
Boundary, and
Alter
complete
Zenith.
0
That
to
was sick.
100% in one go.
All right,
Catapult
Rosa's
themselves
strong
into
with
the finals.
ult setups
A hold by
to
Alta
force
Zenith.
out
Literally
Invis
just
boundary.
juggling everyone on and off the point for every second,
Phoenix
not just to make sure they can keep
exchange
everyone in a
was,
fight
I
for
would say,
overtime,
pretty
but keep
neutral.
control for that whole.
Let's look at the stats between MJD and Whoa. Damn. Whoa seems always stronger with the final hits. Whoa to always better with final blows and overall eliminations. Even if he sometimes lacks in the damage department. Other than that, I think the thing was anchoring really well on the second point. Team captain, obviously a fantastic spark plug on these tempo engages, especially when they caught Crownfall when they were about to engage. Nitro seems to be on the same page about these Gambit tempo ults. Was it Exo that had that super aggro? I want to say it was Exo. They got a Alter Zenith. I like the tempo engages, but they don't need Invis Boundary to do that. So I want them to be a little bit careful with that, because that was kind of a throw at the beginning. And let's see, are the Deadpools? Yeah. FHD seem to be like the better Deadpool here. More final hits. More final hits and more damage. Just not having the limbs, unfortunately. Look at the differences of a limbs though, it's kind of crazy.
Redemption for EXO going from disconnect to MVP.
Alright, let's see what other teams we can look at. Part of our Ignite crew. Here there's Rad versus Alter. And then what's down here? Is this also Rad versus Alter? Is this also Rad Alter? This is also Rad Alter. Okay. I guess we could take a look at Rad. I think they're in Ignite. Here they are. They got Lugia. Heard a lot of hype about that guy. It'll be cool to see it in action. Alright, let's start to the first map. Okay, here we go.
As we see Alter Zenith continuing the tradition that we saw the last time when they matched up against Crimeful with the ban onto the Daredevil, and there it is, the save onto the Mantis.
So Alter come off the win right into a Rad match. Hi Yako! How was your weekend?
Side of Rad, as they've been really liking dive compositions, which Alter Zenith is not going to be happy about.
Okay, Rad versus Alter Zenith.
To be able to have force physics and survive.
Rad protect Venom.
Rad remove the Loki,
and strats like Gambit
vitality.
Loki.
And here it is, the Adam save from
Alter,
which means that we're going to be having probably
save Mantis. Oh, they got the res comp going.
We don't have to worry about the Loki for the God of Mischief into double Adam
Ban DD Groot.
Revives, or as a couple teams been doing.
I thought Rosa did pretty good on the Groot. I'm surprised they don't want to play Groot.
Really solid ultimate in terms of healing output.
Also, why ban Groot? Doesn't that help your Mantis?
We've seen a lot of teams sneak that in every now and again.
You got sick? No, that sucks. Getting sick on weekends when you should be having fun.
Sneak into the bans in that last spot, especially.
Oh, Schedule 1 is so fun. What was your favorite drug to make?
Yeah,
I love seeing all the effects that the people turned into.
Deadpool's making a name for themselves. Alter Zenith is going to be removing CD.
Protecting Wolverine.
So no Cloak and Dagger, no Eternal Bonds, no Terror Capes, and no Dark Teleportation, so that you can fade outside the reaches of something like
Vanguard.
a connection.
These guys ban
C
and D.
Jeff, which is actually a very risky play on the side of Alter Zenith.
Jeff,
given the fact that Rad saved the Venom, surely we're going to be seeing symbiotic shenanigans with Vertigo on the Jeff at some point.
That would give them a lot of momentum while they don't
play
have
multiplayer with
with
friends.
What?
I didn't know you could play Schedule 1 online with friends. I've never tried that. That's so cool. Anti-gravity strain? Oh my god. So what, bitches just be floating? That sounds hilarious.
A lot of pressure onto Alter Zenith. Alter Zenith, however, they are sticking by the looks of it with that Mantis and that
release from your raid. Raid.
Let's see if it works out.
Raid.
To head on in to our first map. Who's going to come out on the
You don't get the front cops and jump on the roof. What the fuck? Is that a new effect in Schedule 1? Oh, you're playing WoW.
Well,
fancy.
Mash is going to be playing.
What role do you play, Yulu, in WoW? My friends play WoW and they always bitch about. I don't know what they bitch about. All right, let's look at these comps. Okay, Rad got the. All right, the 2/2/2. Okay, we got the Mag Venom, Elsa Phoenix. And an Invis Jeff. What the fuck? The fuck is the Jeff doing here, bro? What? Alter Zenith got the triple strat with Mantis, Adam, Invis. The double vanguards of Thor and Strange with a single duelist Elsa. Off the gates, out the gates, I'm kind of liking Alter's comp more. Because I know Wotu can absolutely deliver on the damage there, but I'm personally a hater of Venom. I think Venom is hella dog shit, but Rad seem to be pretty good at this, so.
On rotation by the dive that is already set up to be able to target.
So funny,
and force
Alter
out
literally
some of
just
the
played
really
this map.
important cooldowns. As Rad are on the point first, Alter Zenith prioritize taking a high ground position so that Hatchro on the Adam and Whoops on the Elsa can start farming the damage when Rad come to call.
Here comes the Venom, immediately forced to swing away as Lugigo is going to be just focused
Oh.
down. He's able to cause a little bit of disruption, but Alter Zenith choose to move down to that low ground. Keep an eye on team captain here. It's gonna be
I just don't know
trying to
how a
help
Jeff is
mark
supposed
this
to
Venom
support a
along with
dive.
the Elsa,
What the
both of
fuck?
which have a solid amount of crowd
Alright,
control to try
Lugia
and
is just
disrupt and prevent Lugia
harassing.
from swinging in, getting Simba
And as soon as
swinging
he's
away for
gone,
free. But it's
you
not
have
gonna be Lugia who
Monarch
goes first. It was
boosted
crazy
up
kitty
with his
sniped from a
Elsa,
distance by Monarch on yet another character.
out
Just
damaging
finding these
Rad
pickups on the flank.
by a
I
mile.
think we can see
Holy.
how Monarch was able to land the damage stats in the last few games. Very accurate, it turns out.
Kind of don't know. Crazy Kitten is getting, my Kitten is getting gapped in damage by 30% ult charge. Okay, now 20. But if Rad are gonna set up these dives, they need to, I don't know, follow through. I think with Alter being on the high ground though, there's no one that can actually follow up with Lugia. Like Ducky gives bubble and then what? You got poke from Phoenix, maybe poke from the Elsa, and seems like the Phoenix did more because Smash already has ult.
Walk away with first point control when they have that mag.
Elsa
Opening
ult,
Apex Predator into the
Jeff.
choke, but this is what we talked about. Lack of CD.
Did Jeff just try to save his own team from Elsa
ult?
ult?
Potentially be able to find players to eat and forces Hatro's hand into bringing them back with Karmic Revival. Whips back into the field. Monarch also brought down, but it's still within the 10 seconds count. So Karmic
10
Revival
seconds
blocks
of
the second time.
Adam.
And look at Rad, they're more than happy.
Surprised they
wait
Adam
this out.
ult
They'll
just
let
for
the Karmic Revival go
basically
down.
one
They've got
person.
Very few resources for this, so they'd rather just let that
Was
Karmic
that
Revival
valuable?
expire, but
Alright,
immediately
invis boundary, invis boundary, double, ooh, double stun on Rad. Alright, looking for a good Elsa ult here. Okay, liberated. Rad have gotten absolutely nothing done.
Single ult to their arsenal, and Rad have sustained all of it. But what Rad haven't done yet is take the point. They're finally going to pull the trigger. Feast from the Abyss for the anti-heal from Lugigo as they push on in.
Okay,
Some
yeah,
Inferno
Venom gets
as
people
ready to
low,
try
but
and
then
pressure
what?
One more time as Lugia continues to bully the backline.
Piece of the
Okay,
Abyss was just
Lugia
absorbed.
activates
Lugia
passive,
got
does
indigestion
leave.
of the soul bond coming on through from Hatro. And like you said, Rad
Oh,
still
Lugia
have
cannot
not
get
been
out.
able to
Alright.
get this point flip. Worse
Jesus.
for them, their
Must be
backline's
hard
being
to
pressured
Venom dive
currently by
into
the captain. They have to
into
take
Elsa,
cover
though.
in a position where the force simply cannot
And these
chase them
reses
through.
are just
They're
setting
smashed
Rad
deprived
back
of
to
his
square
charges,
one
as
every
Force is
time.
using Ensong Inferno for eliminations, and to help for
Losing
reset,
Exo is a
comes the
leg up
Apex
for
Predator.
Rad,
Matt
though.
trying to save his team with the itch Jeff to grab them out of the jaws of the Glortrox. The greed from the fish knows no bounds.
Okay, Rad are getting 100 to 0.
Finally, Rad might be able
Possibly
to start
200 to
turning
0
this
if they don't
fight, but
swap
Woops
this
is still
fucking
in
comp up.
play. Hatro is about to get another Karmic Revival.
Alright, let's go to the next point.
Dart here for Alpha Zenith and
Okay. Wow. Also, is this now like the third role that Monarch has played? So Monarch can play Mantis, Monarch can play Deadpool, and Monarch can play Namor. So Monarch literally plays all three roles. That's kind of crazy.
moving into round 2 with Karmic Revival and Diabolical.
So
And here
Monarch,
come the swaps.
nice
Rad
poke
bend
with
me. They
Mantis,
acknowledge,
can
okay,
play all
Dive is
roles.
not working here. You can get Lugia into the backline, you can pivot the attention of 2 players, but Whoops just turns, melts the Venom. The strategists can survive. Monarch can just throw a healing
I think
stack on one of these
Nitro,
players
yeah,
and
only
turn
played
and look
Strat
at
and
the rest of Rad's
Duelist.
composition.
Nitro
So you
nice
don't even really turn the
reses,
attention of
even
all the
will do
strategists
so
and deprive
for
their resources.
one
Rad
duelist
have to
down.
match. Unfortunately for them, they turn now into this composition. Yes, they'll have
What
bombs,
the
they
fuck?
won't have
Okay,
Karmic
now we have Emma in the picture. With the no Luna team up. We got Mantis. Okay. The triple strat, we're kind of mirroring things on this side, except Lugia will continue to Venom, and Ducky is on Emma. We're hoping to kind of get some Emma charge off of these more stationary Vanguards, but Emma kind of lacks the burst damage. As an Emma player, Emma lacks the burst damage to get through backlines easily. If they start patty caking, you're probably not going to kill anything. But Ducky can become raid boss. Kind of depends how this first fight goes. Because it's triple strat, you're gonna live a long time. So maybe Emma starts frying. I've never had a Mantis buff on Emma, so I don't know how insanely strong that is.
Immediately, Lugia behind and above, looking for an opportunity to try dive on down.
Okay, high ground Rad, looking for dive targets. What?
Taking out Crazy Kitty super early, forcing out the invisible
boundary. Oh no.
This might be exactly what they wanted as they get not only.
Okay, Alter, good little stun. Managed to stop the Venom from escaping, and now you run everybody else down. Alright, next fight.
To find eliminations in the invisible boundary mirror, but Alta Zenith remains. Stop picking away players. Hatcher can just bring everybody back.
Now you just Mantis Templed.
Holding this close. Not just that, God of Thunder brings the hammer up.
Any Monarch ults here? Okay, not needing it, I guess. Well, here comes the res. Surely you pop it now.
Immediately,
no?
has to come down. Smash,
no? Oh my god, they don't know where they're coming from? That's a big Elsa ult. Big Elsa ult from Smash. Monarch with the latest Mantis ult ever. At least it's before anybody dies. Rad trying to Emma ult to put up some resistance. Did get some 2 charms going, so that confirms Rosa. Oh, but then Nitro brings them back. Yeah, Ultrazenas get the latest revives, so they're gonna win this fight.
The res position with the invisible boundary, but Rad will be able to pick apart the invisible woman with how
right, Alter? You're gonna win this fight, right, Alter? You're all rezzed. Oh, they lost Exo, so it's probably cooked.
Up to the next Apex Predator, but crucially, Alta Zenith are still holding, and they think that this is winnable.
Oh my god.
Saw Rad pushed up, wanted to punish with the Apex Predator, doesn't manage to find the clutch.
Wow, that was a fight that never ended. That gave almost 80% to Alter, so even though they lost that, it's super good for them.
Has that karmic revival. Lugia does have the Feast of the Abyss, so they can start sending the dives in.
Yeah, got the reses on Rad's side.
As Alta Zenith have 2 Vanguard ultimates to go.
So they can kind of, they're not even going to play close, or kind of want them to be out in the open so they can dive.
The monster hunter there, sniping the Apex Predator, the Glartrox out of the air, preventing it. Here comes the Feast of the Abyss.
Okay, Venom to soften them up. Monarch counters with the Mantis ults. Mash is... Wait, there's Mash and there's Smash on the team. Mash is saving himself for Adam ult. Ducky trying to stun. I don't think that really works. Did Rosa even stun anything with the Strange ult? No, Strange got nothing. Too many shields. Too much going on.
It's a lot of resources, but it's working out as they will get the wipe. But was that a bit too much of an investment? They still hold on to Invisible Boundary and Karmic Revival.
Yeah, big investment from Rad, but that'll get them in the lead here soon.
Is that you burn your enemy's ultimate economy. You let them overinvest their ults, then you use the eliminations that they find, you bring everyone back with Karmic Revival, you stabilize your ult position with the strategist ult to force space back, and you walk back on a team who has nothing to stand up to.
This Emma's kind of working out.
Rad were the one that torched their ultimate economy. Yes, they'll have invisible boundary.
But now you have to build up that charge all over again, so let's see what the Venom's gonna do here. Okay, forces out the sleep from the Mantis. Must be miserable. It is absolutely miserable diving on Venom with against Mantis.
but Hatro still has one of their own.
And they protected it. They protect the mantis.
Might have more sustain here as Invisible Boundary is going to be coming on out. That's not
Now the res brings Rad back up. They got the Invis Boundary. Both exchange. Monarch is 1 HP. Gets res. Okay, enough to pull everybody back up.
The silent seduction to try and burst through the backline, to try and lock them down on this approach. Whoops, getting that Guardian barrier.
Oh man, Rad have no space. They have no space at all. The Emma ult is just unfortunately not amazing. Rosa felt the need to match it, which is kind of surprising.
Whoops is going to have Apex Predator, Rosa Psionic Seduction. Team Captain is just going to be carding that choke to not let anyone.
You definitely don't want to play Thing into Emma.
Ducky goes for the portal, invisible
But
shield
what even is Rosa's hero pool?
Shield to make sure it doesn't.
Oh wait, yeah, can't go Groot because that's banned.
As they just portal onto point, they've got the Soul Resurgence, they've got the PC.
All right, 99 to 99 fight. Mantis advantage for Rad. Double from Alter. No kills. Rad just have way too much healing with the Mantis. Can Lugia soften them up? He's gonna get Chomp on Alter, but Rosa's now gonna charm anyone who gets near. Does they grab Lugia? No. And you isolate the Atom before the reses come out? Surely Alter finishes up. Bruh, the dive got on top of Alter's backline. Oh my god. Finally a dive that works, and it's the most important one. Wait, Monarch still thinks that it's winnable? There's only 2 people alive! How'd they try going goats? Bruh.
Of the Karmic Revival, which would have turned the tables for Altazana.
Oh my god. The dive actually worked. This is basically goats. Well, I guess goats would technically be 3-3. This is 2-1-3.
Exo gets chased out. Monarch gets chased out.
I've never seen that Thor skin. He's like,
he has to spend precious
like David Bowie looking
ass.
ass.
With the self-res animation, doesn't get to build the Karmic Revival. Alters, and if you desperately see the play,
I don't know how diving on Venom's gonna work. There's like these low ass arches to get through. Maybe I stop hating on the Venom because I guess it's actually killing things.
What a close matchup between these teams, and Team Captain swaps off.
The Angela?
This is a map with some more environmentals, and Angela is going to have a much better time.
I guess you could try and tackle the Venom, or I don't know how you're going to tackle the Emma. She's just going to diamond form. Oh my god, what a pull from EXO.
That Karmic Revival, but they do not have the Cocoon, meaning they are sent right back to spawn. Invisible Boundaries dropped by Alta Zenith as they want to capitalize, taking down 2.
Yeah.
They 100% want this early point, and they get it.
Yeah, there's no punishment for Altazan if they want point caps so that they can stall out the fight that happens and pick up at least 50% of the points.
Yeah, they are gonna get a lot of percentage here with the triple res.
Next fight, it's not going to be Invisible Boundary
advantage. Losing first point there is kind of disastrous for Rad.
Your Angela can mark out the Venom's position, potentially make a play to go put the pressure on Smash to force out the self-res early again, and all the while, Rad are funneled in one straight line towards Whoops with an Apex Predator, and this.
Wait, Venom just did not want to commit to that backline. He kind of low-key could have. Maybe he just was. Oh, what a tackle off the map! Wait, not confirmed. The Mantis got back on. No way. No way. Oh my god. Full team res from Alter. Now team res from Rad. They're gonna invest that? Oh my god. Ducky res. Okay, Ducky's res. Rad back up to full. Oh my god, Angela on this map is a virus.
Again, steal away the point. Altazanif will come out on top of this fight.
Oh my god, the Venom slept, waited for the passive to go away, then killed. That's diabolical.
final fight territory, but Rad steal the point away at the crucial moment. Lugia and I swaps off of the Venom onto the Ford. This is to make
What
the
the
Captain's knife.
And just
life
like
an
nodding there, dude.
absolute
Angela, wait,
misery.
solid
He
ass
can grab
pick
Angela, he can make
for
sure
this
that Team
point,
Captain
because the
doesn't get to use
point
the
has that
mobility,
environmental
and if you
right
grab
next
the
to it.
Angela, it'll be into Carbon Crush Force Physics.
Apex Predator coming on now. They don't want to give them the chance
Okay,
to get set up. Looking for someone to get picked off, and Rosa gets dropped low, forcing out the
Oh my god,
invisible
just
boundary
pushing
from
people
Exo.
into
But
their
Ducky
own
sniped in the
team.
background. Team Captain doing a huge amount of work here.
Especially on
Doesn't
this
need to do
point,
the forward if you're just constantly
because
on
you can
the
like
fight.
flank
There's
and get
plenty
around
lower
so
than
fast
they
on
can pop
Angela
up
here.
whenever needed. Anytime someone tries to
It's
step up
scouting.
or drop down, they know exactly where everyone is, and they can get isolations.
Yeah, it's scouting. We're in final fight territory, and by Alter Zenith going for that really aggressive invisible boundary.
There's already a
they've
90%
denied
for
Rad the
Alter.
opportunity of Mash having ultimate up for when this fight starts. Smash
Oh,
Mouth
they're not
will
on
have
dive
Apex
anymore.
Predator, which
That's
is why
nice.
Alter Zenith are respecting the space that Rad
Uh-oh.
will be walking.
Uh-oh.
as Hatra will be in a
Uh-oh,
position
Ducky
to
is
stay
walking
away
it
from this fight.
down. Help!
Comic
Help,
Revival.
Ducky!
It's just about forcing Rad into investing ultimates before you use it, and here's the first.
Okay,
Out comes Apex Predator. You're not
Glartrox.
focused
Oh,
on
actually
burning
confirms it
away,
on the
you're
other
focused
Elsa.
on
Wait, that's
remaining with
huge.
that
Oh,
point
rest.
control so that you can stagger your players' lives.
God, I
and
hate
wait for
Adam in
Rad
this
while
game.
Still holding on to the point.
Crazy Kitty burns Soul Resurgence to mirror
I
this.
don't
They
care if
still
he's
have
naked.
survival from Rad,
I hate
from
that
Mash
character.
and Invisible Boundary, so Rad have all the tools they need to out-sustain Alter Zenith here, unless they get isolated and take
Oh,
off. Here comes the
the
Seduction,
charm.
trying to
Oh, it's
pick
gonna
up
be
the
so much better
bloodline,
when
wrapping all
Emma
the way
gets
around.
that damage
Sakura
reduction
used
in
off
her
the
ult.
cover by Alter Zenith. Apex Predator
It'll probably make her
versus
more
Kitty.
popular, I would
Invisible
think.
Boundary off the
You just got pushed off the map by your own ults?
There is retribution from Team Captain to take them out, all grouped
There's
up
no
together.
way.
Mash immediately Karmic Revival to keep that fight going. Whoops is on their way back for the rest of the team, but Sustain is heavily
Wow.
in favor of Rad right now. They've got the flip, they've got the Soul Bond, and Alter Zenith are just...
Holy, that was actually
whittled
just like a
down.
5-minute fight
Portal
right there.
comes out to try and sustain this early at 50% so they can try and just keep this fight going. Rad not giving up how to fight. Another Apex Predator onto the board to try and take down
Another Apex Predator? Oh my god, the dodge.
Atro goes down as well. There was 79% on the revive.
Oh, that was risky from Alter Zenith. Whoops goes down, comes back on the Strange. They're playing to try and just charge up the Strategist ultimates and outlast Rad, but Smashnez gets free.
It's gonna be a 99 to 99 round 3 fight. Holy shit.
And just wipes everyone before Hatro hits ult. Alter
And you
Zenith
got
have
only
Alter
Mantis
Strange, don't
ult
have teleport
versus
for the
Thor
overtime
ult.
fight, and have to
I'm
rely
gonna go
on
with
damage
Alter got
base for Soul
this.
Resurgence to get them into
If
the
they
fight,
can get
and
in without
multiply the
dying.
eliminations off of
Poke is
Elsa
so
neutral
scary
kill
against a
alone.
Mantis team.
Time to run phase as they go in with the Soul Resurgence. Nice.
Also,
early
Nitro has
forward
been
fight,
so
taking
good
out
with
Vertigo
picks.
as the
Holy
first
shit.
pickup. Mash is on 72% of their own Karmic Revival, which means it will not be in time to bring that
Ooh, I
Vertigo.
thought he hit that
Really
headshot on the
crazy
Elsa.
kid. You can see Hatro
Now he's gotta
moving to a
live
safe
to
location,
pull
trying
off
to
the
take some high
res.
ground, but still keeping the team topped up with the Soul Bond. Rad, they're holding this on overtime as in comes the God of Thunder onto the back.
Ooh.
Crazy Kitty falls. Team Captain falls.
Oh my
It's
god,
2-1.
wait,
Cover the
Smash
ball.
is turning
Hatro's in a
up.
beautiful position, just
Wait,
behind
Smash
the
is
back.
gliding.
Team
Oh, they're all
Captain
res, never
almost in
mind.
with Smashness right
No
now,
longer
who's
gliding.
continuing to do huge work onto the
Mash
back
still
line.
has his
The
res.
seduction is massive. Mash is still in position for the Karmic Revival, but it's not even needed.
Res?
Finally gonna be dropped.
Res?
Lugia comes in with the revive portal to make sure that everyone is back. Crazy Kitty swapping off of
Oh, the
Mash to
timing
keep them
there,
off the
I
board.
don't know.
And Zenith are running out of bodies for the point. They brought out Hatro onto the Jeff to try and reach
Oh,
it in
the
time,
late
but
res
they can't
conquers
do so.
all.
Rad with the hold, and they
Wow.
take map number 1.
I can't believe they won
We're
that.
in for a lot of mirror
At least they
composition. I'm
Rad
telling
kind of
you.
got off the poo-poo Venom
These
comp.
two teams, they matched up in the upper bracket, and it was domination, Adam composition, convoy, Adam composition.
God. All right,
Adam mirrors on both sides.
let's look at the stats and get
So
our
you have to
thoughts
choose
here.
who you
Kind of thought Alter was gonna win that at the end. Kind of crazy. I think it came down to the Elsas. Ducky is not super convincing me on the Emma, despite doing pretty good damage. So, I mean, I can't really blame Lugia because they were on Venom most of the time, so. I mean, I think Crazy Kitty was the Mantis, so we don't look at that too much. So yeah, is 29k. I guess it's fine. They were a pretty aggressive Emma, but I'm not super convinced by the pick. It kind of got at least a charm or two in the ult, but as an Emma player, it's definitely hard. Smash 39k with 22 final blows. Holy shit. Alright, Smash is the Elsa to watch. Insane performance. Nitro on Adam. Another standout. What did he get? It's 6 final hits. And still good damage. 16k. Above the rest. Exo good on setup pulls when we do get to see it. Lugia a bit stubborn on Venom swap. Kept getting slipped by Mantis. Other than that, sometimes the dive worked, but still ended up pulling through. It's the battle of the karmic reses between Mash and Nitro.
Got to my mobility. I was watching. I was like, okay, from the.
Okay, let's see how map 2 shakes out. Do we just skip ahead here? Protect the Ultron? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna just let this rock.
Cycles and Deadpool just runs
Ultron
around those accelerations.
Groot protect from red.
Up on the defense already, there it is. Crazy Kitty on the Ultron. The hero that Crazy Kitty was actually making a name for themselves on all the way back last year in Ignite. I was really worried how they would be able to flex their hero pool because they played Ultron and Torch, and both of them unfortunately got massively nerfed. But Crazy Kitty for me was one of the players that really stepped up in terms of overall
Alter protect. Oh wait, I didn't write it down. Alter protect Mantis and who again? And Elsa. Okay.
Last year in Ignite, I was really worried how they would be able to
interesting.
Big rising star duelists. Crazy Kitty is one of them. Ballas is another one. There's a lot of potential, and of course, Whoops and in this case, Monarch, who's showing also as a Vanguard a lot of these games, but it is playing it like a duelist.
Interesting.
In this case, will be allowed to play on Phoenix, a hit scan character, and against that.
Oh yeah, and team captain on Angela got amazing shoves off the map.
The triple Vanguard as it feeds the Elsa. Like absolute crazy.
Okay, what are we looking at? Ultron triple strat with Groot Thor. So 2-1-3 against 2-1-3. Oh no, 2-2-2. They got Phoenix Elsa, Angela Groot. Okay, interesting.
Yes, a triple strategist line can potentially keep them up, but with Groot in play as well, you can get walled off, you can lose the line of sight, and you can lose your Vanguards very quickly while allowing the enemy Elsa to start pulling ahead of your own.
Okay, Rose is getting farmed right now. Why are we not high ground pushing?
High ground so he doesn't get pushed off and isolated. Lugia goes as well, making sure to watch the flanks so that no one from Alter Zenith can get past and go pressure out the backline.
There's just so much free space for Alter.
Awakening Brune as well to make sure they could just drop a little bit of damage and then still
what are Rad waiting for?
Down or escape if more people came up to mark them. But now charging up was trying to get to Ultra, but Crazy Kitty is playing nice and safe to avoid getting caught out here. Monarch takes the high ground as Alter Zenith slowly but
Ducky just got farmed. Radar playing in pacifist mode. Oh my god, Monarch is killing them. Oh Jesus.
Even from their own engage.
All right, next fight. What the fuck? Wait, I'm going back.
Before they can make it to safety.
What happened to that?
as Ducky 1 would have been shielded, but still that Glottrox would have gone past, but it just gets melted before it can hit him.
Did it really get melted? I thought it just got stuck.
You got the portal through, and Crazy Kitty stabilizes the team with the Rage of Ultron. Ultra Zenith, though, don't lose players early, as EXO has the sustainability.
Oh, Lugia just died mid-ult. Like, what the hell happened there? Oh my god, Rad are getting run over in Brawl.
These cleanups, and they should be able to pick up the first checkpoint.
Ultra Zenith with the momentum here.
Yeah. That is a pretty big time bank. No resistance at all. Alright, next fight. Setting up proactive attack here, potentially.
To move up and try and fight you around the center point.
Ultra Zenith do have ultimates, though. They didn't have to burn all of them to get that cap, which means that Rad has to win for
watching
this
the
fight.
Smash
is gonna swap over to
flank.
Walk so that he makes less noise. Also using the third-person POV camera to try and read out if anyone is there for him to get caught out by. As Morlock can go aggressively, he has the end. So
okay, a little flank from the Phoenix. Oh my god. Oh, and the ooh, wait. Alter's duelist line is so nasty. Rad are just down 3 and they already C&D ulted. This is so cooked. You take out an Alter Zenith. Wait, both supports from Alter are down. Alright, well, they should probably chillax then. Okay, just playing extremely passive until their supports get back. Interesting Phoenix ult from Smash there. Not sure what we were thinking there. Just a bit of a zoning ult. Ooh, Strangling Prison. I like this tempo. I like this tempo. Got the wall, but the invisible boundary comes out from Vertigo. Lartrox, okay, comes out from Crazy Kitty. Confirms a support kill, so that's huge. But the late invisible boundary from Nitro, I think, was enough to keep them going. Unless... Oh my god, the comeback. Huge clutch from Ducky.
Former Global 1 group player for a reason. Ducky 1 with the Strangling Prison allows Rad to claw that fight back, especially since they picked off Exo. Ultra Zenith at the fight start had advantage with both strategist ultimates, but Rad pick Exo out before Eternal Bond can come.
Damn, what a retake from Rad. I thought they had lost that for sure.
Mash now will have match. They also have all of this map space, so if they put the pressure, Ultra Zenith might have to part with Eternal Bond early.
Ooh, okay. Captain just took a shit ton of damage. Alright, Exo kicks off the fight with the Cloak and Dagger ult. Smash is kind of waiting. Finally pops it. Okay, Crazy Kitten and Thor ult. Oh, they actually do confirm the Cloak and Dagger kills, so that's big.
Have a great position. Lovely duel by Smash.
Woe2 taking a 1v1. Interesting. That could have been turnable if you just, I don't know, disengage.
And they will be able to do so without losing anyone else, but that's more time and more distance.
That is more time for Rad.
They had 3 minutes on this push initially.
They're an Ultra Zenith, like they've got Strangling Prison. They could go for a combo, potentially Apex Predator.
Oh my god.
That's a huge pickup, like you said, onto Smashnez, but Rad got the opportunity to take
Strangling Prison. Did Rosa even get it off? Wait, I gotta rewind. Did Rosa even get it off?
Maybe Ensong Inferno. That's a huge pickup, like you said, onto Smashnez, but Rad
I don't think it got anyone. And the Woe2 ult on top. Invisible Boundary. Vertigo died, so the Invisible Boundary didn't last. Damn. Rad got punched in the mouth.
The heal potential taking Vertigo out, but Smashnez is on the Strange. Rad are going to look to stall, and if Ultra Zenith aren't careful, they're all going to get hit by Ducky's ultimate when the team pile through.
Okay, the anti-TP to body block the other one. Oh my god, Captain is farming.
Team Captain with the God of Thunder melts through Rad's reinforcements. The doors are open, and anyone else coming through that portal is just going to get picked off one by one.
Woe2 is so good. This is so good. Am I winning? Yeah.
Gone are the days where Force God of Thunder was stopped by
No, I'm
things
just
like
watching
Jump
bots. I wish this was me. I wish this was me. I'm just reviewing some EMEA VODs. I just watched Alter versus oh, Crownfall. There we go. And now I am watching Alter versus Rad. Kind of glad Rad got off the dive. But man, Wotu is it's kind of crazy. And Monarch being able to play any role is really impressive, especially like things that are not easy to play, like Mantis. I've never played Phoenix to know if she's just easy. Maybe she is just a point and click character. Oh well, she got point and click. There we go. Well, Rad really needed to stabilize here, so that's good.
Will get picked off one by one, and you mentioned Crazy Kitty still having all the tools they needed. They just won that in the neutral.
I'm excited for preseason to start this week, though. I'm trying to refresh myself as much as possible. Hey, okay, Lugia is kind of feeding. What the fuck? Could he have, like, been supported a bit more there? Like, Mash could have went in with the ult. There's also insane amounts of damage between Monarch and Wotu that low-key don't blame Lugia, but I would have liked to see a sense of urgency from Mash. Kind of just sacrificed his boy to the wolves. Oh yeah, Pac is in week 2. Well, I'm only casting week 2 as well, so we're like, I'm not casting week 1. You're gonna try and watch every game. See, I thought that, and I was like, damn, that's like 24 hours, 24/7 ass schedule.
With almost no time on the clock. If they get wiped off the board here, then they will be halted.
I might watch whatever region is before ours. I guess there isn't gonna be any region before ours.
Have to worry about that ult charge. As team
I guess that would technically be APAC if it was.
There's not a lot of setup, but the zoning potential on the objective could be devastating for Rad as immediately team captain.
Alright, no Thorald. You're casting day 1? Hey! Who's your first partner with? I think I'm with Leg Day. I have 2 casting days with Leg Day, I think, and 1 hosting day. That'll be cool. I'm like looking at this and I'm having a fucking aneurysm because I'm like, the invitational was already super hard for me to cast because like nobody had really like figured out how to cast this game, and I still don't think like structure wise that's been really ironed out, but it was like triple res meta with Mantis Adam at the time, which is still happening kind of here, or at least it happened last map on Burning T'Challa Domination. I can't wait for the, like, I feel like I had to throw all my expectations out the window because we're having that 20% ult nerf, whatever. So I don't think the fights are going to be as crazy as this. It's going to be a lot more normal, which is, I can't wait. But I'm low-key, like, getting nervous because I'm, like, looking at these fights and I'm like, holy shit. I have to, like, rewind and figure out why some ults did not go off. Okay.
Whoops, take a bow. Like that last fight.
You're starting the broadcast at 2:30 a.m. Oh yeah, that would make sense, I guess, because our call time is like, I was gonna say it's 6 a.m. my time. I think it's 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. I don't fucking know.
Sure.
He also just does it perfectly. Ignores the fight happening on point.
I will be showing up. I will be showing up to my cast.
The true crux of the matter, if Rad get invisible boundary off,
but all I gotta say, Alter's duelists are pretty insane. I also am trying to consume as much content as possible because I haven't done my predictions yet.
They were off the point, meaning their backline was taking a little.
And all the casters are getting competitive about it. I don't even know.
Now it's Rad's turn to go.
I don't know. And I don't want to upset anybody. I want to be
Looks
good
like it's
cop.
full mirror
I don't know who to
so
predict.
just more of the same. For guarding the flank, Monarch just waiting to see if he can find an elimination.
Oh,
Phoenix
should be
done
hearing that
into
person below
follow-up
him.
damage from that right lane, making sure that Rad don't get to walk the high ground and put the pressure.
I don't think Monarch
onto
is peaked
those
yet.
Squishies so that they can start
Okay,
taking all the
Monarch
resources,
gets
weaken up
almost
the front
headshot
line,
and killed
win
by
out
standing
the
still.
bruiser fight for
Brad know
full
that
control.
now that there's some people on this high ground.
On the high
God,
ground
this
right
is gonna
now,
be such a
get
hard
into the
setup to
fourth
break.
wall to see if they can
Unless
take out Luki and
Rad
Nice
maybe
early.
tackle them from the
Monarch
high
in a
ground.
Beautiful position right now. The classic long range from the Phoenix, able to just ping
Oh,
down
it's
from
so
up high, get a
sketchy.
lot
I
of
guess you
damage
just let your
to
tanks
top
like push
Brad
the car
as they
and
try and push
hope for the
down
best.
main entranceway. Building into ultimates, we have a
Feels like
look to
Alter
see the
kind of
Phoenix
farming
charge
them though.
right now.
Oh
Looks like
my
it might be
god.
Dash or Vertigo on those invisible bounties. In fact, it's gonna be
Wotu
Woods
is
with the pick up there, up to
insane on
87%
Elsa.
on the Apex Predator.
Great elimination as well onto Ducky 1 coming on through.
Rival CT needs a villain. Yeah, make it be leg day. Leg day can be harsh if he needs to be. I feel like everyone is pretty PMA. Maybe Liger is maybe Liger is like harsh. I could see him being like critical. He could be the villain. Or leg day. Just make the British the villains. Not that Liger's British. I'm saying leg day is British, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, just nuke that Elsa out of the sky. Okay, counter nuke. Oh my god, what a group up. Oh, the strangling prison is so sick. Okay, this is still a way slower push for Rad though. Should have a TP for Alter. Unless they don't feel like they need to TP. Maybe Rosa swaps to TP.
Alter Zenith are actually not going for the portal play just yet.
Okay,
They
no.
want to walk from spawn instead.
TP.
Team Captain does have the God of Thunder, whipped so close as well to that Apex Predator, which means that Vertigo's ultimate is going to be incredible.
Spectate if the UI of the players keeps switching around mid-game. I did notice like the borders, like the people's portraits were swapping around. So that was a bit confusing. If that's what you mean. Unless you mean like there's like colors changing. Ooh, nice shot from Ducky. Yeah, Rad are gonna confirm this one. They did have to use Invis, I guess.
Down, and they get no opportunity to use the Apex Predator.
I'm just, was there any, I'm wondering if there's gonna be any free cam.
Midtown.
A full minute on the
I've been
clock
watching
more than
MRC
what
and there has
Optus
not
had at this
been
point. Rad
any
are
free cam.
taking space, immediately making their way to the top of the ramp to keep
Oh,
that
Lugia's
momentum
portrait
going.
changes?
Alter Zenith,
Oh,
they need
yeah,
to
okay.
reset. They have the Apex Predator.
Yeah.
They're building up towards the straggling prison and an Ensong
Just when
Inferno.
I was like, I wish we could like organize the portraits by role, but
they have to build their way up to it first while Rad are making
never mind.
distance and taking
It's
possession.
fucked.
Yeah, Lugia's doing such a good job of just making sure he gets
Okay,
the
team
staircase,
captain,
so even if
bro.
the group gets a wall through,
You gotta chill.
there's still good line of sight from the strategist
There's,
onto
dude,
that
Alter are
vanguard.
just playing
Out
so
comes the
passive.
Cherubon for Alter Zenith to walk
There we
out the
go.
subway tunnel. Smash
That'll
Man's
get the
gonna
gears
try to come
turning.
through
Okay.
With the Ensong hitting onto the ground, just holding, waiting for the moment of Ducky wants Alt to grab onto Alter Zenith's players and find those eliminations.
Going for a strangling prison in the middle of a C&D ult is quite brave. Works out.
Monarch does have that.
MRC has diff prod team. Was it a diff prod team? I thought they kind of said it was the same. We have diff prod team for Ignite, but pack is same crews. Oh, I thought they said preseason was MRC crew still. Let me look. Maybe I misunderstood the...
Yeah, Rad
Maybe I misunderstood the
definitely wants to
message.
be able to utilize this Apex Predator. Monarch's going to use the ult first, however, trying to force Vertigo into using the point. Matt tries to get the fade coming on through from the CD instead, since it would have been so far off of the
Yeah, I think
objective.
it's MRC
Alter
prod
Zenith
for
would just be able to
preseason.
disengage it, wait for it to drop, and then come through with advantage from Hatro.
And I think
But
maybe
they lose the fight, they lose
normal
2 to
prod for the
Ensong
rest?
Inferno, and they know this one
At least
is
that's
done.
what was
Go
just
for
thrown
a
in the
regroup
Discord
and
chat.
just push back, saving the ults for the next fight.
And they do have a lot of ults in their repertoire here. They have Apex Predator, they have God of
I just
Thunder,
hope there's
they have
some
Invisible
free
Bounty.
cam,
But look on the
because
other
just to
side,
assess
we have
numbers.
We've got a Thunder, Invisible Bounty,
I
and
love me some...
Straggling
Ooh, Whoa, that was gross. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Rosa's the GOAT.
Push number 3, and Rad are forced to regroup for the 4th time.
Not just that.
Yeah, if I don't get any free cam, if I, well, actually, I probably won't have to play by play with Leg Day. So actually, that's Leg Day's problem. Well, it's a little bit my problem because I have to know what's going on. I'll just be staring at portraits. It's okay.
28% vulnerability, increased damage from all sources, which then applies on top of
What?
funded damage from Team Captain.
What a
as
pick
well.
from Smash.
Though sees Monarch a little bit too far forward, wanting
Rosa
to
should be probably leaving.
Inferno before the team walks and punishes.
Rosa? Oh my god.
Inferno lands onto Rosa, takes the gross out.
They were down one. They could have been tackled by the GOAT. The Thor. You gotta get off the high ground.
And just shave
You're
off
tackled
the
by the
seconds.
Thor
So
and
when we head
killed.
into Subway, you've
Or
got
sorry,
the
eliminated.
ultimates, you've got the closer race
Hi,
games,
Evergreen.
you can just funnel your players back and win the
How was your
overtime duel
weekend?
And with only 50 seconds remaining, this is not great for Alta Zenith. Yeah, if someone goes down, they can...
Also, I wonder
also,
how
if you
different the meta is going to be, because Elsa got kind of nerfed, but she's still pretty good. Gru got untouched. Phoenix, I don't think got anything. At least I didn't see anyone talk about it, so maybe nothing crazy.
in the subway during
I'm wondering if this is going to be the same
suddenly
meta
you might not have enough time for
of
a
like
portal, because
Elsa,
Rad are
Star-Lord,
already
then
have
Phoenix.
exactly what they need for a full team.
Maybe
Right,
some
Dragon
Namor
Prison
or
comes
some other
out
stuff,
to burn them in the doorway.
depending
Another
on
Monarch
niches.
try and protect Team Captain, but is unable to do so. Monarch falls as well with 2 down off the board with 20 seconds left. There will be enough time for a
Okay,
portal
Rosa
if
is so
Team
aggro
stay on
there.
the point. And right now, Crazy Kitty is giving
Oh my
everything
god, that
they can.
invis boundary is so far
Predator to try
back.
and take
Oh
him
my
out.
god, the Elsa ult just
Resistance
kidnapped everybody. That was
and
sick.
Smash through that second point.
Oh, the invisible boundary positioning. It was off of objective.
Yeah,
It
that was
directly
pretty
in
bad
front
from
of Crazy
Exo.
Kitty
Or
with
sorry,
Apex
Nitro.
Predator, and the Elsa just
Nitro
hits
is
the
so
air
hit or
and
miss.
everyone out
Oh, hi,
of Half-Life
Gran!
Ultimate.
Thank you so
Ultimate's in
much!
the
Oh my
third.
god,
They
little
can take out the
Overwatch fan.
momentum
I
in
love
this
these.
next fight. They've got the Strangling Prison.
Oh,
They
I
have the
love your
Ensign Inferno
emotes. They're so
combination. Smash
cute.
might be able to get the fade out with the Dark
How's this
Teleportation to
Overwatch
dodge the
season been
grab
for you, Gran?
potentially, but Alta Zenith are going to be looking to force it before they decide
Weekend
to
was
greenlight
making the
old
mistake of doing
usage.
placements on the dude. Same. I placed Diamond 1 though, so actually my placements went okay, but I did go on a loss streak at the end. And my fat cat friend is not on today, so I was like, well, I should probably study anyway. I have some big shows coming up. Ooh, that was a big Strangling Prison. Ooh, plus the Elsa ult. Wait, they could have probably got more kills out of that. Better late than never.
Just dominating along with Monarch.
Yeah, this is what Alta's
Okay,
can
well-
really pay Rad for getting the full push. They're going to close hold. They're going to force Rad to invest as many
I kinda
ultimates
thought-
as possible just to buy.
I guess Alter have
getting
better
stuck
duelists, I
inside this
think.
building. And then they're out of resources.
I think
when we
Alter's
get to the
macro
actual
is a little
checkpoint
off.
fight itself.
They kind of give
He
up a
comes
lot
in
of
for a
space.
Strangling Prison. They're looking for the combo off of Ensign
Ooh,
Inferno. They'll
okay,
kill the
kind of
target, but
50-50 on this
Alta
fight.
Zenith
Strangling
they're
Prison
not
plus
using
Phoenix
ultimates until
Bomb
now.
did
They're
not
waiting for Ratsifi out of them.
fully
Out
win
comes
that for
Atrazos, they're
Rad.
forcing Vertigos now. Crazy Kitty tries to come through with a
What is
quick Apex.
with Nitro and these fucking invis boundaries, man? He goes from having it too far back to now too far forward.
Predator grabbing everyone out of the heal
It's fine. I think it
potential.
was an acceptable
Rosa
invis
falls.
boundary
They
though.
have to
Definitely
chase
better
the
than the
stagger picks
damn
now. They
Crazy
have to
Kitty is
disrupt
all
Alta
over the
Zenith's
place.
regroup because we're in the
Yo,
overtime
what's up,
rounds. Rad
Noxious?
has to keep this card
What's up?
moving, and a player
Wait, are you
constantly on
the
it.
Overwatch
They lose this
Noxus?
round, and Alta Zenith, they're going to have the wombo combos. Whoops comes through with Apex
I can't
Predator.
tell.
Next fight, Strangling Prison plus
It's a
Ensign
popular
Inferno
name.
is ready to go.
How was y'all's
Matches
weekend,
one
though?
Ultimate Eternal Bond can't possibly cover all of the aggressive
Oh my god, yes. Ah!
So immediately you
What's
see on the
up?
high ground,
I'm trying to see if I can
Smash
cast the Team Canada trials.
take them out the fight. Here comes the Ensign
I'm
Inferno,
figuring out
taking
schedule
down
stuff.
Dragon
That'll be
Prison,
fun
which
though.
means it does not follow up, but
She
it's gonna
didn't
be
know.
Rosa.
I didn't know your
Caught the
username.
trap, but Crazy Kitty is not giving up, not letting go of the chase. Picks up 2. Looks
Also,
for
why
3
taps
to
and
grab
not
one
frags
more
or
off
something?
the point. They get it. Smash
We figured it out. We figured it out.
Push up here, and suddenly Rad
I'll
are
see you
trying to
at the
cut off in
at the trials.
doorway, burning
Yeah,
them
it's just
through
like a
with the
schedule
Ensign
thing,
Inferno,
and
but his
if
body's
it
on the
works
point.
out,
Afforded to label the
I'll have to see if Ash wants to cast. Because I know it's either like Marks or a couple of Canadian friends that are gonna try and help. Damn, Ducky is having really good Strangling Prisons. Wow, they actually got to the end of the map. I was surprised.
The fact that Rad stared down
Sounded cool when you made it. Well, my first username was like fucking Purple Monkey Dishwasher, so you're totally fine. I did swap to Lemon Kiwi when I was like 18 or something. I think. Maybe younger than that. I think your name is definitely cooler than mine.
They understand Strangling Prison is the play for Alter Zenith. They don't want everyone to get
That's fucking Purple Monkey Dishwasher was like some kid ass shit that I did. It was a great email. At live.ca and everything. Remember the live usernames? Yeah, that's a fire username.
With the insane Strangling Prison on their own side for the attack, we move into the defense like you say. 1 minute for both sides. Neither team was able to get to the end with any time on the
And then
clock.
I wanted Strawberry Kiwi technically as my username, but then it was taken, so Xbox gave me Lemon Kiwi. Shout out to Xbox for giving me my username so many years ago. Now I'm just boring old Lemon Kiwi Esports at gmail.com. I'm excited for tryouts though, Maxis. Also, I totally mixed you up with Seeker too, and I was saying this funny story about, I don't know if you've rewatched the VOD, but since you're here, I was like mentioning this part where I played in a show match on the Owl stage with Seeker, and I mixed him up with you, and I thought you were Seeker and vice versa. So ignore that story. I'm spreading false propaganda. But I did also hyperglaze as a counteraction, so it's all neutralized. There's 4 displacing the grid, and there's the early eliminations we talked about. And look at what it's done for Red's positioning. Oh my god. Monarch and Wotu are actually rolling over Red. But you're definitely getting another fight before the end here. No TP, because you got plenty of time to come back. I'm reviewing the broadcast POV because I don't have the replay codes, and I should probably get used to the chaos that is this POV. Oh my god, smashing these headshots are crazy. And you don't have the Elsa ult for this fight. Alright, overtime push, how far does it get? Need the Thor ult. Okay, get the Invis boundary up in time. Oh my eye. I don't think it's winnable for Alter, I fear. Strange TP, they'll be back, but damn, Wotu had to get rid of his Elsa ult to TP in. That's so sad. Oh, hey, Tendies! Long time no see! By the way, hi. How was your weekend? Well, that's not a far push, but with 1 minute, it could be worse. It could be better. Let's see if Rad can clutch it out.
There could be some good value here.
Yes! What's new with you?
Struggles, but Rocket with Punisher does melt down and
It's good.
Before it can intercept the Cosmic Gun Amplifier.
Do anything fun? I went to see Project Hail Mary, and I would 10 out of 10 recommend that movie. Especially to anyone who's never read the book, because I've never read the book, and I thought it was fantastic.
Vertigo's break instantly, as well as Hatchers. That's the amount of damage that both of
Yeah, I don't think Rad can split push the high ground here. I think you gotta commit. They should just all push the high ground. Oh my god, what is this positioning? What is Alter doing? Why are you LOSing your supports and then having one guy on the high ground, the other guy at the backfield? Oh, that was not a good fight for Alter. Not good at all. And now, because they didn't really fight, they don't have no ults. Are they really gonna TP in their face like that? Oh, where did they go? Where did they fucking TP to? Okay. You seen Amaze. Wait, I loved Rocky. He was so cute. All I could think about when Dude, what the heck? Yo, V brings up like recommended videos, which it's not a music channel if you're not fucking having some kind of gooner ass thumbnail. I meant to press pause there. All I could think about was like, how the hell do you teach an alien a language? Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about the movie in case it spoils. I don't know what's a spoiler and what's not. Oh my god. What am I looking at? I actually don't know what I'm looking at. It's rad having all the ults and Alter not as much. Okay, CC on Lugia. Nitro's got Invis up. Mash is dead. Okay, does Smash clear here? Oh, he's on the high ground. He clears. He clears. He clears. He clears. He clears. God, Punisher ult is so unstoppable. Oh my god. Kind of a W swap, I'm not gonna lie. Movie just came out. Well, I don't know what parts of the movie are like known from the book readers. Space movie has aliens, guys. Watch out. Why do I have a fucking hiccup now?
It's this final judgment. It's final judgment.
I'm doing it my way. Freaking Punisher, man. Alright. What is this map? 2? Alright, pretty W Punisher swap from Smash in overtime game winning ults. Damn, dropping 50k damage too. Phoenix headshot accuracy has to be high. Kind of surprising Rad won that. Alter macro is an issue. Way too passive. Tanks break LOS. Not organized on their kind of plan of approach. Definitely think, I mean, Alter definitely have their Elsa, Phoenix, aka Monarch, and Wotu as highlights on this team. Both dropping like 45 to 48k damage. Exo Invis boundary placement is hit or miss. Sometimes too far back, sometimes a little too far forward. I swear I said something nice about team captain. He got a lot of final hits. What was he on again? I forgot. Because it was Groot. Was it Groot Strange the whole time? You know what? The power of rewind compels you. Oh, it was the Thors. Yeah. That's some cool combos with the Phoenix Thor. Phoenix plus Thor combo is nice from Alter. Triple support OP, yeah.
Pillars.
It do. This was a lot of 222, I believe. This at least was 222. We had the triple strat res comp on Burn into T'Challa, which was absolutely nausea-inducing. Oh wait, we already did this, so we can move forward. Map 3, Rad up. And Rad's up by 2, but like not a strong 2, you know? Like it's a very even series.
Both of them.
Alright, what are we protecting? Alright, Rad really like their Elsa. Okay. I'm sure Wotu would be glad to go to that. Protecting the Loki now for Alter. Let me write this down. Let's play it while we do
Then
that.
they've had clutch ultimates. Both of them have had
Map
amazing
3.
saves. Ducky and Rosa on the group.
Alter.
That's a missed save. Ducky and Rosa
Oh my god,
on
they
the
didn't
group
save
have both been
anything.
insane with the strangling prisons at being able to set up for
Brad,
all
protect,
of the teams
Groot,
to get caught
Elsa.
in the Apex Predator, as hopefully Alta Zenith
Van
managed to
Wolf,
come back
DD,
in time for the ban.
Van
Or
Gambit,
else we
Mantis.
are, okay, there we go. Or else we are
Thank
getting
God we're
Loki
banning the Adam.
shenanigans.
Jesus
But no,
Christ.
Adam will be
Can't stand
prevented from
Adam.
coming through, and Rad now
Do we care
get the
about
last
tank
say
bans
in
here?
terms of those bans for both sides.
One missed protect
Maybe-
could be worse. As Rad,
Maybe a...
final removal, taking out the Vanguard. Deadpool.
Okay.
That flanking potential on a map with a lot of verticality.
Van-
Deadpool has a lot of
Van
mobility to help
Pool.
out with that as well. And of course,
Van
those big early spawn
Adam.
holds, Deadpool can have a huge...
Alright, let's roll out Museum of Contemplation, the new map. So insanely large and wide. Friendly to literally anything. Poke, dive, brawl.
And the Elsa to control two different.
Okay, we got 2-2-2 on this side. Again, Lucio with this Venom. We'll see if it works out, Cotton, but my characters I enjoy playing are Vanguards. So what Ducky is playing, Groot, and I like playing Emma, which I guess is not meta right now for these teams. I think it got played on the first map. I like playing Groot, Emma thing. And I can also flex to strats like Invis and C&D.
Ducky's gonna be the anchor on the front.
I'm trying to
line with
learn
the
some more
Groot
stuff though. I'm trying to maybe throw in Mag as my 4th Vanguard. On Alter's part, they're playing 2-2-2 but with an Angela instead of a Venom. And the same duelists.
Lugia is going to be in charge
I
of
love
splitting
Squirrel Girl.
Alta's
She was my
attention
first duelist
to
I ever
allow the
played.
Phoenix and Elsa
I kind
to
of
gain
whip her
more
out as an
value.
emergency, or
So
if
you
I'm
need about
forced to
new
play
triangle
duelist and it's the
setups
right
with
map,
triple
I'll do it.
Vanguards or triple strategists. It's a good old-fashioned 2 strategists, 2 Vanguard, 2 duelist
These
setup,
walls are
but with Lugia
problematic.
trying to play very hefty on the flank, and it seems to
Ooh,
have
okay. I like
worked
that
out as
Smash
they are
stays
gonna
all the way back to
Rosa
try and
from
deal
a
with the
distance
Groot
thanks to that
walls.
distraction, but Lugia is gonna get
Lugia
caught
can't
out
get
and
out. There's no
Captain
Mantis to
moves
sleep
on
you
to
this time,
Angela
so what's
to
the
try and find and
excuse?
try and punish anyone who moves
Did you
in
just get
with
walled?
crowd control.
He's
Might have
already
just
been
gotten
doing it.
walled.
Team Captain has just been harassing Lugia. Groot,
Maybe he
which
went
is
too
the
far.
reason why the Venom falls early. Neither the Venom isn't pushing for the
Who's
back line,
moving
though,
this
because a little
buzz?
bit more of a grey area for what Team Captain can do with it, as the Andrew is about less getting
Okay,
eliminations
Venom
and
is
more
back
creating
and Venom is
space,
dead.
and
Alright.
space has been found.
I think it's gonna
Venom
be
into
very
so
difficult to run
much
Venom
damage,
into a
it is
warmed
just
up
not
Elsa.
going to be able to last
And
all
Phoenix.
that long, and Alta Zenith are
And a
already
bunch of,
postured up for
Loki
checkpoint
clones.
fight on first. Crazy Kitty
And
does
the whole
have
team looking at
Apex
you.
Predator, but Ducky has been out of the fight so much, just backing up to not go down early. He does not yet have the strangling prison.
Pro
to
got
set the
absolutely
combo.
annihilated. And he just came back from respawn just to die again. Alright, you got the Cloak and Dagger copy from Nitro. Woat. Oh, huge Elsa ult. Oh my god! Wait, it killed it killed C&D twice. That's funny. God.
Look to take an aggressive position, and they try to grab one person on the way out as well. But that is Alta Zenith grabbing the first point. But now they're heading into what is notoriously one of the hardest points to push in the game.
Yeah.
Lugia is off the Venom too. He's identified. Alta
Thank
Zenith
God
are just
Lugia is off
making
the
his
Venom.
life a misery.
Stop
And
playing
Team
Venom,
Captain
period.
swaps to
Period.
the 4, which is now going to make the Angela's life even worse. Crazy Kitty is in charge of just
Yeah, Angelas are gonna be
decimating
good
the
Groot
health
counters.
bars,
Just
trying
depends
to
if we can
force
actually
Alta's
get a
Zenith's
grab.
momentum to slow
Also,
down
if they
so
play
that
around
he's
their
taking a little
Iron
bit more
Wall,
space for Smashness to
might
be
not
able to
be
set
able
up
to.
Ensong Inferno combo with the Strangling Prison from that Groot ultimate land for Alta Zenith. They're just playing
So many
Exo
ults.
can dodge both as well with the
Alter's just getting free push. Alright, trigger pulled by the defense. C&D's. Smash, waiting for the Strangling Prison. That's thrown out. No Phoenix ult on top of it.
Getting a huge amount of damage, grabbing 2 out of that straggling.
Alter not dying. Maybe Rad should have low-key invested that.
From the cosmic flames coming in.
Rosa just turned the whole fight.
Off the point, Alter
Smash should have Phoenix ulted. Thought that maybe they had enough damage into the Groot ult. They did not.
Make their way all the way to the doorway. As once again, this point has
Groot is definitely an ult you got to combine with other stuff with. Speaking from experience. Especially when the other team support ults.
It's just
Ow! My ear!
Oh,
the Groot wall right on top is so annoying. It's so hard to retake space against a Groot team. Like, oh! This Mash just killed 3 as C&D?
We hold as we see.
Well, goddamn! That should have not been turnable. These fights.
Here, they have a tight choke point where they could get.
Yeah, thank Evergreen for that one.
The Groot from Ducky. If they go the low ground, then they're going to get sieged from the top ground. That's why it's so hard to put it
Goddamn.
position, not just due to the close spawn points, but also Zenith, they're grouped up. They've Ensong Inferno, and they're creeping their way.
Okay, Nitro has what, C&D copy here?
Are about to have a bit more of a lead.
Monarch's gonna look for Phoenix ult potentially, or maybe just save it for Strangling Prison.
Great flag from Smash. There's Strangling Prison comes on out from Ducky.
There it is. Well, at least from the attacking side, or the Rad side.
Yeah, I mean,
Another
Rad
defense.
managed to finish the fight quickly too, and they needed it. Exo was precious seconds away from
Alter gonna have the same combo. Oh, the stagger here is so sad.
The last elimination, which means Alter Zenith
Oof.
has to wait. Yeah, more
Brutal
time
stagger.
for Rosa to come back on group because they've got Strangling Prison and Song.
Strangling Prison, Phoenix Bomb, call it a day.
A teleport open up onto
No
Rad's back
support
line,
ults
Zenith
from
played
Rad.
fast with Strangling Prison and Song combo.
All right. See if you can dodge. Oh, the TP.
To be able to survive the fight. There goes the portal. It's not instantly into Strangling Prison.
Oh, the Elsa ult is their only win condition for Rad. Oh my god. Strangling Prison, Phoenix. Okay, it's even. It's even. Oh, they didn't even do the Phoenix ult with the Strangling Prison. They staggered it. Oh, that's so good.
It's going to take Mash just trying to stall out with Eternal Bond for the team to regroup in time.
Can they make their way back in? Crazy Kitty over to
Mash is the only one there. Help.
Their own defense to buy every extra second.
Okay.
Comes on out and Alter
Damn, Alter didn't even win the fight off of that. Really?
Trying to just push them back, and they've succeeded in doing so. Portal comes out.
Shit.
Don't fight it. They retreat. They reset.
It's gonna be Nitro with the ult next with Captain. Alright, here we go. Cloak and C&D copy. Strangling Prison. Oh my god, plus Nuclear Bomb. They generate that so fast.
They disengage, they regroup,
and it's so hard to tell. How am I going to do predictions when it's like, yeah, the old combos are nice, but how is the neutral fight going to look for these teams? Because there's going to be a lot more of that.
They've still got players, they're finding trades, they've got the close to respawn, and they're going to win out the fight overall. And
finally, Rad playing so far back is really helping them. I can't believe they broke back in through the choke against Groot ult and everything.
With just 20 seconds on the clock, no pause.
All right, 20 seconds.
They don't have defensive ultimates. They cannot use an Eternal Bond to touch that point in time, so it's going to be on Team Captain or
10 seconds. Hello?
If they can make their way in with a
oh my god! Alter just don't start fights on their terms!
Single ultimate is used outside of that Apex Predator.
They waited so long, and for what?
That is going to be a
stop yapping, start clapping!
Spots by Rad. Now,
oh, hi Mitsu! How's it going? How have your streams been? I'm just doing some studying for Marvel Rivals Ignite for EMEA, because that starts this weekend. I don't castle next weekend, but what? Where's my thingy? Hello, where did my thing go? No! That's good, thanks. That's good. Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Petition.
Okay, there we go.
Force them back to give that
Wait. Wait, I went too far forward? Nope, now too far back. God damn it.
Juggling prison and so to burn.
I'm just studying, doing my thing. I have so much to do. So I was like, why not just stream and do work, you know?
Yeah.
You would lose.
Yeah, what do you mean you forgot? It's a front page news.
Beat here. The Black Widow make it out as well, but we have seen teams poke their heads out a little
Oh,
bit.
Repo is so fun. I wish my friends still played Repo. I had so much. Dude, I've cried laughing playing Repo. Phasmophobia got way too scary. I feel like you just die so easily in Phasmophobia now, so I have not played it in a while. How do you like Crimson Desert, though? I've heard so many negative things that I'm like, I really want to play it, but I don't know if I'm going to like it.
They're not holding close. They know those group walls are going to get shredded in seconds.
Oh, the Thing is out. Okay. I like Thing. It's just, it seems like easier to play Thor. It's super brawly.
Trying to absorb the incoming damage with our strategists, trying to generate up those ult cycles a little
Now you got the
faster,
emergency Punisher from Smash again.
Giving Rad a lot more space. It has to be temporary.
Oh my god, they popped out and just clapped them.
And there go the eliminations, lighting up for Altazan's side.
It's a 1-for-1. Smash this goes down.
Yeah, not bad. I thought maybe Alter were gonna pop out and kill way more than that. That was so well coordinated. Alright, there's the MASH C&D ult all the way at the back. Damn! Lukia's just in there. Alright, yeah, the Thing is gonna be great at holding the door. My weekend was good. I just kind of chilled out. Oh, I watched Project Hail Mary, went to the theaters. I checked out this new breakfast place that was kind of mid. I ordered pancakes from this new breakfast place and found like a piece of onion in my pancake. And you would say, yeah, the taste of onion definitely ruins the pancake. It was pretty decent though.
Means that you have more utility, you've got good combo potential with Ensong.
And also, like, I asked for maple syrup, but it took them like a while to like get it. So, you know, that was strange. And then they gave me 2 little teacups of maple syrup instead of, you know, the bottle. So yeah, but it's always nice to try out new things. First time casting Rivals? No, I casted the first invitational for Rivals. But it's been a long time since I've done it. Hey, Mazoka! Happy 33 months! I do have a community Discord.
Would you want to eat for dinner next week?
What kind of what? Yo, Lime, happy 35 months. If you had to win a fight against 3 people of your choosing, dead or alive, what type of sandwich would you want to... What? I like Italian sandwiches. Oh, there. I was just about to put that link. Thanks, Evergreen. Yeah, I put my whole casting schedule on there too, so if you guys give a shit, it's there. Oh, you flop? What do you mean? What's wrong with an Italian sandwich? Yeah, I'm mad fuck with Italian sandwiches. Or like I also like Italian, or not Italian, pizza subs. Mid sandwich? The one with the... Really? Really? Why is it mid? What the fuck? I also like chicken bacon ranch, ham and Swiss. You know what? You're ugly. I don't have to listen to you.
But Portal will be coming in from the other side. It's incredibly staggered. It is buying time, but that's what Altazan needs right
I like food, okay? I don't care how mid it is. Put that mid shit in my mouth.
So it's just a reliance on regeneration domain, and Rad have Mash's ultimate ready.
Whenever like someone is like, oh, you don't like sushi, or oh, you don't like X food, and I'm like, cool, more for you, bud. I do not care what foods people like and don't like, unless it's like super strange shit. Also, did Nitro just get shot in his face mid-ult? Yeah, Nitro just got shot in the face mid-ult. That is embarrassing. We're tilting. We're tilting on the Alter side. Chicken bacon ranch? Oh, it's so good. Such good
Now,
protein.
Zenith, they
You guys
need
are
to
making me
regroup.
hungry.
Almost gets picked
Stop.
off on the neutral while trying to retreat and regroup.
I only have
But
candy
Rad,
near
they
me.
have the momentum. Quick knock up from Team Captain as they try and duel on the front line, but the flank is already set up. Smashness building up towards
Okay, Elsa ult. Did it even get anyone? I don't think I got anyone, guys. I got shot. That dino got shot up. Okay, Phoenix nuclear bomb versus coughing baby. Nobody dies. Strangling prison. Clapback, Uno reverse. Goddamn. Damn, Rad are doing really good, and they got 3 minutes for the last fight.
Yeah,
I think Rad got
they have
this.
ultimates to be able to last out this fight. Exo will
I
have
want
the thermal
tendies just
bomb,
because I'm seeing
and
your
Witch
name
can
and I
punish
see the
it
name
vertically twice
tendies.
the mirror with the Apex Predator. The difference is that Rad are
You never even
closer
told
to
me
God
what
of
sandwich
Mischief,
you
and
like,
they'll have clobbering
Masoka.
time to
Like, what the
potentially
hell?
catch a
Why am I
CC.
being
Exo
exposed?
starts things off.
Alright,
Rosa with
C&D
the strangling prison.
ults.
There's the clobbering time to interrupt
Clobbering
Ultras and a walking with that CD ultimate, and Rad are losing players. Match tries
Oh
to
my
get the
god.
late God of Mischief copy, but they're already down
Okay,
so
Alter keep their
many.
heads above
As
water.
Zenith
Their
ends up
duelists
with
are
push,
so
but they're lacking
insane.
the Phoenix. The Elsa is absent. Alter Zenith should be able to see the fight through.
They're a little bit staggered now, in fact, losing another member. Rad takes out the thing, takes out the Loki, and that's a big stagger onto the side of Rad. Alter Zenith will stabilize at this rough choke point with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Okay,
Portals are gonna be
less
off
than
for
2
quite
minutes
a
for
while, as
Rad.
they were used at the beginning of this
I
first
fear you
point,
might
and
adjust
at
your
the last point,
predictions.
meaning that Rad are gonna have
I
to
don't
force this
know.
up the
I have to
old-fashioned
watch
way
all
of
the other
without
teams as
ultimates,
well.
only just
I
now
figure I
before
can just put
Apex Predator
VP
and
first.
Strangling Prison.
I don't need to
You just have to look
think
for
too
the
hard about
outcome fight.
VP.
You can't take
But
this
Rad
in
and
bombs.
Alter are
You
a
have
weird
to
one.
battery, and that's what we're seeing. A little bit of damage, a whole lot of strategist battery for those ultimates to come out before they walk. Alter Zenith, they're going
I think
to be
Alter
able
might have
to
a
understand
stronger
the
neutral,
hesitation.
but
They just don't want to commit their ultimates
it's so
because
hard
they
to
know they
judge
have
my
to last out the
predictions
time
off
back
of a
too.
completely
So it's
different patch.
regeneration domain, Terracate from the CD, and then a look for the wombo combo of Strangling
Ooh.
Prison and Ensong Inferno stacking right through Rad's
Yeah, nice
whole
combo
team.
there with
Yes,
the
Loki had regeneration domain
Phoenix
up,
nuclear
but
bomb
Phoenix
plus a
ult
strangling
destroys
prison.
all
Rad now have
summons,
half their
so
time
you
left.
don't have to worry about
But
the
they have
one
literally
shot
every
getting fully
combo.
healed back for the
They have
team.
strangling
But look
prison,
what Rad
Phoenix
did.
bomb,
They
strangling
burned out the wombo
prison,
combo from Alter Zenith's side.
bunch
They're still
damage,
holding on to
Elsa
theirs, and
ult,
Tetria, they're going to be able to walk this
into
next
strangling
fight
prison.
with
I don't even know.
6 ultimates. Alter
Yeah, VP
Zenith
Navi,
has
easy
to
top
understand
picks.
They're going to lose players. They have to be able to stall for the
Tuna or
regroup.
chicken salad? Ooh, chicken salad's good, dude. Does Subway even have a chicken salad? Where the fuck can I get a chicken salad from?
Here comes the first pickup, taking out Whoops on the back line. This is the player who usually swaps to Strange, though, so they can try and reinforce this if the cooldown is up.
Hey, Alter, having an issue. Nitro, life-saving C&D ult here. Wait, did he just double up? They might have doubled up, but it's last fight, so whatever. Ooh. Yeah, Rad pull through here. Oh, around the corner. Chicken Chipotle sub from Jersey Mike's. I like good bread, and I did not find Jersey Mike's to have good bread. Maybe because I grew up off of Subway, so now I can't have Jersey Mike's. I also like my subs toasted. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Welcome to how you break the you shall not pass spots on the map. It's all dump. Like, straight up, it feels so weird.
Cool. Is there another? Oh, it's first to 4. It's first to 4. We got another map. Must put crack in the food. You watched NARLCS? Oh, nice. Did you like the Friday, like, red zone thing they were doing? That's gonna be cool. It'll be back for EU. Oh, hello? Pause.
Royal
There we go.
It could still be the double cast of the card.
All right,
revival,
let's
but
see if
we've
it's gonna
seen
be a
these teams kind of
sweep.
move away from that style, and of course there are some points of this map where that's
I
not
think
so
I'm
good, and
learning
some
a
points
good
where it's
amount.
potentially the best in the game. So we'll have to see if that's a direction
I don't
the teams wish to go.
know.
But for now, the prediction is
The
coming
score
to
is
pass.
3-0, but it doesn't
Profit
feel
Moxie
like a
continues as
3-0.
we see the Groot protected, and Mantis
How is that
is
automated but the
protect.
crack? What is it?
Wait, Mantis?
What did you
and
do
Groot?
now?
Okay, surely
Yeah.
Loki at some point gets addressed.
Let me look at what is this auto mod?
There goes the Wolverine. Not surprising when you look at Rad's duelist lineup.
It doesn't even tell me what was auto-modded.
To play the Wolverine
Well, there
when
you
he
go.
flexes off of Vanguard, but we also have Smashnez
There it
and
is.
Crazy Kitty, who were some of the best Wolverines.
This is
in the
GNRG with
region.
something.
Last year, as we talked about, Loki
That does
has
not sound
got
like a
that
good
heal is
something.
just entirely too strong. Plus, if you want to play any form of dive, regeneration.
All right,
Again,
we want to force
finally
some more
makes it
Groot,
out.
get rid of the Wolverine.
Neither
Elsa
Wolverine-
is kept in. No Invis, no C&D, so what are we no Loki, no Gambit, no C&D, no Invis. So what the fuck are we left with? Adam Rocket? They banned 4 different freaking strats.
Like really good flat burst heals.
Who bans
Luna
Wolverines?
would be the best thing
Groot
to go. Or, like you
abusers.
said, you could just go for, as we're seeing from Rad's side, full dive composition with the Rocket, with the Jeff. Alter Zenith, it is Krakoa. This is a really good domination round.
Yeah, I think the game's gonna look
for
pretty
Adam.
different, so I'm trying to
Could
adjust my
Radar
expectations,
onto
but
that strat? Damn,
what is gonna be the strat of choice here? Let's see.
On the other,
Jeff? I
you
forgot
get
that
value
Jeff
out of it
existed.
by
Jeff?
healing whoever you're
Okay, we got Jeff Luna against Jeff Rocket. My eyes, bro. These strats are
dive
ass.
Vanguard is, or your dive duelist.
If I had to pick... that's a hard one. The Rocket's gonna give you the res, so I feel like I'm always gonna go for Rocket. I think I like Rocket over Luna.
side of the map used to be played a lot with the Psylocke.
But why
All
not
comes out
Rocket
not
Luna
for a
instead of
full
Rocket
engage here.
Jeff?
This is just Alter Zenith choosing to take aggressive positioning.
I guess Jeff is
Yeah,
pretty
they're gonna go
strong
for
now.
point.
He can
That way
pierce
they can
heals,
stack
which
up,
will
they
be
can
nice
try and
against
scout out
the
where exactly the dive is
shields and
coming
whatever
from,
bullshit
and
going
just
on.
Team captain on the floor.
Oh, Scribbles was retiring. That's so, yeah. I'm like, not like mad, but I'm just like, he had like this whole retirement ceremony and like this whole big deal was made, and then he just comes back and just plays like it didn't, like he didn't retire. It's kind of funny how that works. Was it the same thing with like Rizzo? I guess Rizzo is like actually retired now, but yeah, Invis got banned. There's like Loki, Gambit, Invis, C&D banned. It's like freaking all the strats banned.
Intercept it, just like that. Ducky tries to get into a position instantly.
I feel like Jeff can be
replaced
abused though by
with that
dive.
Thunder Surge coming
Yes,
on
he's a little
first.
wiggly,
As
but
Rad loose players though, it is traded. Monarch goes down now.
it's
and
not
Alta Zenith,
easy.
they're not
It's not
running the
easy to
rocket,
play.
which means
At
no
least
DLP
Luna has like a
trying to play it
freeze.
back
She can actually do
early.
something.
Smashnez is now brought back into the fight, and Rad continue to have pick potential from range with Smashnez.
What
That
is
Phoenix,
Angela
the
gonna go
Elsa,
find
they're
here?
all going to be
It's like
taking
Lugia
far
trying to play it
more
like Venom.
angles when everyone from Alta Zenith is occupied dealing with the Deadpool and the Angela.
Lugia is so cooked.
Beautiful charge there from Team Captain, able to catch Lugia go in the sky.
Salter have a better
The rest of
setup
the
for
team
their
fronts them down.
strats right
Basically
now.
drops as well, and Alter Zenith are just picking people off one by one here. They're
Oh, you're
at
watching
32%
Gentlemates?
boxing,
Oh, they're
and
so
Alter Zenith
good.
once again showing that they're making
I wonder
Rad work
who's
for
gonna
every
win
inch,
Paris.
and they're just a second away at this point from capping a point and getting themselves back to the series.
Tom
If
Brady, the same
team
thing,
has
retired,
momentum
got talked into coming
Okay,
back,
that's
and
the
had a
swap.
bad
Lugia
season,
goes to
retired.
Venom. Angela is just kept
Yeah.
down by
I
that
mean,
four,
I
as well as potentially
don't
going for the
blame
symbiote.
them, because if someone's giving me a massive bag to like unretire from something, I'ma do it. Like if the opportunity is there, you just do it, right? So.
Shenanigans. The Smashnez does have Ensong Inferno.
All right,
This time,
Alter
no
already
Groot
halfway
to
to the
be
first
able to stack all of the
point.
players from Alta
They got
Zenith
Elsa
up in
ult.
one position and potentially
Wondering if
find
this
hits
Jeff ult could do
through.
something
It
good
might use the
here.
Cosmic Gun
Spread,
Amplifier for the
spread,
damage
spread,
boost to
spread.
pick potential off of it instead. As we get is Jeff coming through from Mash. Alta Zenith don't have a great way of preventing it. I'd say
Well,
something
the
like
Luna ult comes
Thunder,
out
and
because
that's
of
a
that.
huge stun and a huge Apex Predator character as Smashness.
Oh my god.
Sends out the end song and
Yep, no
right
Jeff
on
ult for you, Nitro.
to take out the Jeff
Jeez.
middle.
That looked okay for just a second. Exo with a perfect fate of both worlds to follow the Apex Predator and try and keep the team alive. But by that point, they're out of position, they're grouped up, and they're going to get nuked. The Endsong Inferno directly.
I don't think these Jeffs are about to have any fun today. Okay, I like that we're matching the rocket at least.
Get away from the point here, and also Zenith, the Luna has been abandoned. They are 2 on the Zootopia backline as they bring
Zootopia backline, I'm dead.
Yeah, it's a different matter when you're trying to play into a dive that is now set up. That Luna being alone would just have been
UA
too
playoffs?
vulnerable.
Oh, that's
Also, would
nice.
have to sacrifice too many resources to keep her in the fight, as Jeff Hills alone would not have been able to stand up to the crazy damage peaks of an Elsa and a Phoenix. As Rat being in control, they can now just bounce the point off of their own
Having to
personal
approach this
positions
point from
without
far
fully
range is
committing into a part where
kind of
Ultra Zenith can
scary.
look to push.
Okay, Lugia's
Both
back on
of the
Venom. What are we
four, but
doing?
also
Oh
with
my
Strange is
god!
out.
Nuclear bomb as Doctor Strange ult.
And the Milk
Jesus, I'm surprised Rosa didn't get more from that. And actually, it doesn't even matter because it got rezzed.
Gets traded. A whole ultimate
Oh,
basic
that was such a huge Strange ult. I'm so
Both
surprised.
sides coming out, sorry, from Rad.
He got absolutely launched into that backline too.
Team captain off the ball, comes back at the battle.
Okay, everyone's back.
The dive comes in from Lugia Go. While this is happening, Lugia is up to 92% from the Feast of the
Little
Abyss,
taunt.
which could give them a huge burst potential
Ooh.
as they continue to
Oh, the
pile
backline's
the
in trouble.
pressure. Ultra Zenith are just getting zoned away bit by bit.
Just
And
meat
Deadpool
shields in front of
enhances
those
the living
supports.
bullet, doing so much damage and keeping them forced off the point.
The Venom pick is frying me too. I don't.
Because, like, you're going to be going up against Apex Predator and
Oh, no problem. Good night,
Ensign Inferno
Mitsu.
can
Nice
take out your
seeing
Cosmic Gun
you.
Amplifier that Hatro is trying to get up to be able to match Vertigo's. Or they can use it to just target Exo out of the Jeff
Oh
ultimate,
god.
make
Oh my
it
god. The
as well.
Angela just
They're not gonna
swooped
have
by
a
and
lot of
almost grabbed the
sustainability. It's a
Elsa.
glass cannon, very fragile.
I don't know how you're supposed to attack with Angela here. This seems impossible.
And positioning
Yeah.
already on the
Rad's
point, with
spacing
all
is
of
so
the
good.
angles already developed. When it comes to the Cosmic Gun Amplifier Mirror, they're just in a better position to be able to take the fight.
Back to hell you go. Alright. Have fun in hell.
A solid win back there. Take it to a
Well, that's not good. Are Alter getting 4-0'd here or what's going on?
Yeah, it feels like Ultra Zenith, like they're experimenting with this Vanguard line, trying to work out the best possible way to play retake into that dive compositions. We saw the Strange, we saw the Four, we saw the Angela, we saw a hint of Venom just now when they're in spawn waiting to break.
They could
out
have
of
played
the
with some
first
TP
fight
strats. I feel
here
like Alter just
on,
kept trying to
Grove,
play so front to
but
back.
it's going to actually land
And the
on
backline was
Team
so
Captain
far
with the
away.
Vanguard Deadpool and Rosa on the Angela. So looking to try and find those Angela spears.
Alright, really need a good first fight here, Alter, or it's so
We'll
over.
have to see if Rad lose a fight. Potentially Lugia swaps off of the Venom.
Okay,
and
2
goes
Jeff
back
ults.
onto
It's a
the
little
Asgardian
harder
instead.
to throw people off the
Well,
map
they've
on
got a
this
lot
one
of
though,
ults
so
now,
I don't know
so
what the
too much
plan's
for
gonna
Lost
be.
Blood.
Maybe
First
it's...
already make their way to the point.
Can
They
you
build
Jeff
some
ult
shenanigans
people
up,
inside of an
but Nash, who is
Elsa
getting
ult?
taunted down. Apex Predator coming out
Ooh,
extremely early.
smash!
Kitty as Ducky looks to capitalize and will be able to focus down Team Captain and build up a little bit of XP
Okay.
with the selfie in the
The
meantime.
selfie
as they force
is
back
frying
onto
me.
Zenith as well, and first
Plus
point
the
back
Elsa ult.
going
Well, like,
over
Alter
to
didn't
Rad as
use
they start
anything,
to build
so
up that
they got
percentage
kinda...
and chase Ultra Zenith
Got
all
kind
the
of caught
way
off guard, and
to
they're just
spawn.
gonna accept the L here.
The late eliminations tier. Rosa gets picked by Crazy Kitty. Whoops is already down. Rada just gonna break all of the map cover as well, so that Smashness and Crazy Kitty can potentially pick up a person when Ultra Zenith are rotating, as there's not a lot of shield coverage. Angela is very selfish
Well,
when it comes to
you
shield.
could attack with an
Over
Elsa
her
ult, but
team.
man, Radar's
She's
just
much
gonna
more
play
about
this distance
creating a
game again.
disruption
Okay,
on
you
the
see
different
the
spaces entirely,
Rosa's
as we can get to
flanking
see that
behind.
silhouette all the way on the right
You just
side.
can't grab
Smashness
Phoenix,
though,
'cause she'll
they
just
saw it,
fly
and they know
away.
that Angela is gonna be poking up some point into that
Ooh.
backline for them to have to turn and deal with
Oh,
it.
rest.
Crazy Kitty
Never
is
mind.
removed, brought back by the battle recall beacon.
Lordra! Oh my god, so much focus into Woe 2.
Before they have to commit to the fight, and yet again, right of all
Man,
of
Alter
the
is just getting
angles, all
Goomba
of
stomped.
the
I think they're
ults,
giving up on
when it
this
comes to
final.
swapping it out, they just find the elimination so quickly.
And like Alter had ult advantage and everything. What happened?
This is rad.
I think Rosa maybe just doesn't play Angela too much.
Alter Zenith, all that momentum
Rip
they have
them
at the first point
trees.
seems to have evaporated. They got halfway towards the point cap there and then immediately lost the fight. Lugi is up to a feast of the abyss, meaning that Alter Zenith, even if they push onto the point, are at great risk of just being detonated by that combined with an Apex Predator, or even just the damage output.
Okay.
Which might not even be
That's
needed because
huge.
Apex Predator does the job on its own.
You got traded?
It does get
Maybe
picked
not
up
that
by
huge.
Wolves on the
Any
turnaround.
rocket
Where's
reses?
the win
No.
condition for Alter Zenith?
Yeah.
They've
No,
got
Nitro
the
got
Angel,
killed in
they
that,
have
rip.
Heaven's Retribution. Maybe you combine that with the End Song Inferno.
Okay,
Problem
so
with that
Radar
is that
spawn
one,
holding
composition,
in a
so there's
grand
no way the
final
team is gonna be
on
fully
match
stacked up.
point.
Two, you can't really
Brother,
stack up, so
Mash
Iron Storm,
just
because
fucking
it's
tried to
Gas,
Jeff ult
Jesse
the enemy and
grabs Rosa
spawn
before the portal
That's
can
it.
be
before
cast,
getting
and
nuclear
that is
bombed.
game. No one is going to be able to tap onto the point in time, and Rad close out the series with a very dominant full shutdown.
Well, that was the
100%
fucking lamest
take.
end to a final.
Rad.GG.
Well, the spawn camp is crazy. Jesus Christ. Do I get to kind of just look up MRC here? Can I just do that? Oh, there we go. I need season 6 EMEA. Let's look at this bracket. I'm just curious. So we watched Rad Zenith or Zenith or oh, we watched this one and we watched Alter Crownfall. I don't think this one was streamed. Lunix Crownfall. Let's duplicate. Do 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 do. Why did I just start singing Persona, bro? Okay, we have Crownfall Rad pretty figured out. I'd love to be able to see some of these other teams. Maybe if we go to day 3, we can find ideally 2 different teams. Probably not day 1 VOD then. Maybe. Got Dallas fueled. Oh my god. Is that a thing? Jesus. You guys made me so freaking hungry though. Man, I don't know, guys. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go have lunch. Lunch? I guess technically dinner. I don't know what I'm saying. But it's okay. It's a chill little short study stream. I'm low-key stressed for this weekend. And I have so much more to study as well. I have Rocket League to study. I have Marvel Rivals to study, and I think Challengers is starting soon. God. Alright, what do we have? I have Rocket League this weekend. We have Challengers in a week. Okay, we have this Friday we have RLCS. The following next Tuesday we have Challengers. And next Friday we have Marvel Rivals. So we got a little bit of time. Maybe I don't need to stress out too much. Aw, Moon, I'm sorry. You can watch the VOD though if you want. I'll keep you, my former self will give you digital company. But hey, it was nice meeting you. What's up? How was your weekend? I haven't fully left yet. Had a nice little workout today. We just kept talking about sandwiches. Now I'm like so freaking hungry. I can't like process thoughts properly. Had a good weekend though. That's good. I went and saw Project Hail Mary, so I'm so stoked. And I finished One Piece. And I'm so sad. And I'm like, when's the next season of One Piece? And everyone's like, yeah, in a couple years. And I'm like, what do you mean a fucking couple years? I've been watching The Pit, which is like a hospital drama show. And that left on a cliffhanger. I'm all caught up with that. That left on an insane cliffhanger. And yeah. I don't know. I just kind of had a relaxing weekend. I'm trying to get back into work mode though. So hence why I like decided to stream me working. Because I'm like, well, I usually just don't have the energy to be productive after the stream. So I'm like, why don't I just work during the stream? Yeah. Well, at least I got to start watching some of the MRC stuff. So I was a little bit behind on my VOD watching. So I'm just not up that early, but I'm gonna have to be. I don't think I have any friends online that I see anyway for a quick little raid in. So I guess I'll just go offline. Thanks guys for hanging out. What day is it? Monday. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for some games when all my friends are online. And we can play some actual Marvel Rivals. My hands will show you true skill. Not on Elsa though, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna be vanguarding Leviosa. So, thanks for hanging out with me and lurking. Whatever you guys are doing, I hope it's going well, and I hope you had an amazing weekend. I always love hanging out with you guys. Aramori? Dude, I would, but she already has like thousands of viewers. She don't need me. It's also so embarrassing to like drop in with like less. But I am trying to work with Aramori on something, so stay tuned for that. We are cooking something cool together. I will let you guys know about it, and join the Discord if you haven't already. But I'm gonna head out and have some sandwiches. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern for more gaming. Bye bye.